Hey y'all, happy Monday. Sorry, I was on the phone. What's going on, everybody? I miss y'all. What's going on, everybody? I hope y'all had a great weekend. I hope y'all had a fantastic weekend. How is everyone doing, my loves? I miss y'all. Miss y'all. But baby, I needed that break, honey, because baby, mm-mm. Yesterday was my mom's birthday, so I got balloons and candles for her because my mom is no longer with me. Um, October the 13th of this year made 2 years that she passed away. And yesterday was her birthday. So I got some candles and balloons. Her favorite color is purple. And then just to ease my mind a little bit, I put up my Christmas tree and did some decoration in the living room. Um, and I got to do my kitchen just to ease my mind, not think about her so much yesterday. But other than that, I had a great weekend. I can't complain. I miss my mother. Yeah. But I was thinking about y'all and two of my supporters that sent me coffees over the weekend. I want to say shout out to you and thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But ugh, y'all, I don't know. Oh my God. Thank y'all so much for the press hands. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Okay, Robin. Freddie, what's going on, my love? How was your weekend? I hope you had a great weekend. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I was with my grandkids a little bit on Halloween. Then I came on in. But other than that, trying to get in the little spirit of the holidays, y'all. Sometimes it's rough when you lost a loved one, but you'll get there. You'll get there. Everything will be okay. Yeah, everything will be okay. So I love y'all and I miss y'all too. Trust me, I was thinking about y'all. I was thinking about y'all. But yeah, I really was. I talked to some of my people on the back end, the ones I communicate with. Hey, Miss D, I'm new to your channel, but I love you. Oh, thank you, Miss Walker. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, sometimes when the holidays come, sometimes like, oh man, it's like, it's my mom's second year not here for the holidays. It gets a little rough sometimes. But uh so to make myself feel a little good yesterday, I just started decorating. That's to ease my mind. Cause I wasn't gonna do it this week. I was gonna do it next week, really. But I just needed to clear my mind and get it off my mind yesterday. So I just decided to do that and that made me feel better. Hey, Auntie Tracy. I'm so sorry, Miss Steve. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this is her second year that she passed away. Yeah. So it's not easy. I lost my mother-in-law in 2023. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that, sis. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, especially when it get around the holiday times. We already know how that go. You know. So yes, baby. Yes. And baby, I heard Keys just went on and dropped the bomb with that fake ass White Castle. That was crazy. Like I just didn't understand that, y'all. Did y'all understand that? Now, who live in White Castle? Who lived in White Castle? It been 2 years for my mom too, and 1 year for my husband and my sister. The holidays are not the same anymore. Oh God, Barbara, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that your mom, your husband, and your sister. Now that I definitely understand. I know that's not easy at all. Like at all. Yeah. I'm so sorry to hear that, Barbara. I lost my mom at the age of 16, and it seems like it was yesterday. I can believe it. I can believe it. Oh, you 37? Oh, you young. Girl, you young girl. Hey, Brittany. I can believe it. I definitely can believe that. Hmm. So, y'all, what's going on? Hey, Honey Dip, what's going on, baby? What's going on? Yes, justice for my girl, Ramika. Now, who done went and put in that fake ass police report and said that? See, yeah, that police department have a lot of work to do. They really do have a lot of work to do. Uh, they need to look over more things, like how the fuck did they get out of Ramika in front of Carlos' house that day? I don't understand how they got that out of there. I don't even know why um someone would even lie like that. I lost my dad of suicide in 2018. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you. I'm still taking it one day at a time. So, yes, you have to, Barbara. Take it one day at a time. Yep, you have to do that. Yeah, I was in her bushes. Hey, Denise. Hey, Superwoman. I just don't understand why would they put a statement. Yeah, that's why I don't understand that neither. Why would they put a statement out on like that? Like that statement was like ridiculous. I just didn't understand that. Why? Because I'm trying to understand. Did they want the police to think that Ramika went over there, started arguing with Holly, fought Holly, and then walked to the crime scene where she was unalived at? So that was a reason to tell them why she unalived Ramika, because Ramika came to Carlos' house and rung the bell. So are you telling me you and Carlos walked back to the crime scene where Ramika was killed at? Is that what they saying? Because that sounds so stupid. That was Carlos' statement, in my opinion. Girl, you probably right. You probably right. Hey, Miss D in chat. Hey, Neek. You probably is right. Allegedly, his family and friends showed up. What, at the crime scene, Freddie? Because if she came to that house, how did she get all the way to the crime scene where she got killed at? How? And if allegedly, like y'all stating, that she came to Carlos' house, then if she did, as they say, but we know it's not true, then why did Holly shoot her? If she had already left, right, that means she wouldn't have been a threat to Holly because she left. So that would mean that Holly and Carlos followed Ramika. Right, y'all? Royal D, yes, someone sent Tina the video. Really? Hey, AC. Girl, you better stop playing, Freddie. Come on up here, girl. Yes, Ramika Aunt said Carlos' family was at the crime scene. Now, I did hear that. I did hear that. The police should have took the witness's statement, and they also should have put in the report the correct address. Right. That address was mother sucker. You know why he gave a bogus address? Because he didn't care about Ramika. He didn't care about her. He wanted her to leave this world. He didn't care about her. He didn't love her. He took that girl through a lot of shit in her life. What's up, Auntie baby? I miss you, girl.
Hey, girl. Happy holiday. I mean, look at me. Happy holiday. You know my mind anyway.
That's okay, baby, because we into the holiday spirit anyway, girl.
You know, I don't really celebrate the holidays. You know, I
Oh,
celebrate
okay.
and I don't. So, you know, it depends on my mood this year if I'm gonna celebrate. But allegedly, someone sent her a video of her. Allegedly, I'm gonna put allegedly on there. A lot of his family members showed up to the scene. So it had to have been somebody that knew Tina, Miss Tina, respectfully, to send her a video like that.
So let me get you right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody sent Mama Tina a
Yeah.
video of Remika laying out.
Of the incident, yes. And don't quote me,
No,
but
that was good.
no, don't quote me. Allegedly, she got a video. Somebody at the scene sent her the video because how else did she find out she was deceased? You know what I'm saying? And allegedly, from what I'm hearing is a lot of his family was down there. So I don't know if he called them or how that situation came about. But yeah. But you know, I say this to say I just ain't never seen no people like this in my life. Like it's been ridiculous over the weekend. I be in the bushes, you know, and I talk to a few people, you know. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Like anything somebody come out to prove, they try to come behind and twist the narrative. I'm gonna say this to the bush people: you can't twist the videos. I don't care what you say, you can't twist what's being said in them videos and what's being done. You cannot twist the autopsy report. You cannot twist statements. My only thing with the baby daddy, you know, I just he shouldn't have wrote no statement. And I'm because that's not a forced situation. He should have took time and stepped back and evaluated the scene for himself. Because looking at the video, I looked at the video over and over again. I try to listen more so than watch it. He probably should have stepped back from doing a statement. And he gotta understand why her family is mad at him. You know, I just want him, if he listening, to understand why they're pissed at you.
I mean,
Like
they have a right.
yeah, they niece is gone. Like you gotta like make it make sense. You gotta make it make sense. You know, I'm justice for Romika. You know, she didn't deserve that. I still state that. Um, I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like I don't know what's wrong with people. What they mindset. They mindset is so messed up. Anything somebody proved, they got to come and change the narrative. You know what I'm saying? And what you can't choose is what's in color. You know, I just seen the post before I came on. You know, they still talking about keys. Oh, well, he said it ain't no video. Think what you want. Think what you want. Because if it was a video proving that Shorty was justified, they would have been showed that video too. Think what you want. Think what y'all want that them people ain't got no cameras down there. Think what you want.
Well, I do believe it's a video that the police has, and that I mean that maybe they're short on their own time.
Yeah, they doing too much though. They these people, these supporters. I mean, if you want to have an opinion again, that's your opinion. But now it's just to the point. Y'all saying that they were bullying and they're not bullying. They have the right to defend their niece to someone that was trying to tear their niece down. I don't see why y'all find that a problem. We got one particular person that started the second day she was deceased. So I don't understand what part don't y'all get. You know what I'm saying? People don't play about their family. And I don't know why y'all think it's such a joke or, you know, why y'all making it like, oh, well, she deserved it and she's a hero. Cool.
Well, I'm going to say this. And I know Tina don't probably watch all this mess. And I'm going to just say, Tina, fight for your baby.
She is.
Fight until
Definitely.
you can't fight no more. Whether you fight in silence or you fight loud. Fight for your baby. That's your baby. That was your daughter. No matter what, that's your baby, Tina. And you fight on, baby. You know, I would never take that away from you because that is your child.
Yeah,
and
she
you have
fight,
every right in the world to stand tall, stand strong, and fight for your child.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say to
Miss Tina. It's just like they see the stuff and it's in their face, and they still gonna turn it around, and make it seem another way. I don't know why, because my thing with it, as I was watching different, channel holders, I'm in the bushes, you all don't even know her for real. Somebody I was watching their thing, and somebody said, yeah, she's a menace to society.
Well, I did hear Keys say on his live, I think it was Friday he did his live, that it was said that Ramika was on medication, but he said it was nothing in her system at the time of her death.
She worked in a hospital facility.
And I was going to say that being as she worked for in the medical field, if she had anything in her system that was not right, she would have definitely had that job.
If the hospital sense that you want something, they're going to make you drop right there. They're going to tell you, hey, you got to go to this room right now. You got to drop. We suspect, we suspect some things. You're moving differently. They will drop you right there at that moment. And that's a fact. I just don't understand it. I've never seen so many hateful people in my life for a young lady that you don't know. When this particular, I don't know who this person was, called her a menace, I did say something like, well, do you know her? You know what I'm saying? And they going off of one person that stirred up all this drama. But yet and whole, he ain't telling why he can't come outside. He ain't telling his secrets. He not telling what's going on in his backyard. And I don't care. I hate, please stop saying you love her, because that's not love. Like, I don't like this. I hate the fact that they have to go through this. That's, it's bad enough they have to grieve, but then they got to get online and defend their niece. They got to get online and defend that she wasn't that type of person. She really was a sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? She was a whole vibe. But I just don't understand. I don't understand. I be praying for them all day long. I ain't gonna lie. I pray for them.
Well,
I pray hard.
We have to just, pray about this situation, and just keep her name, alive,
Yeah.
And to be honest, sometimes I'm just gonna let all y'all know in the chat, I had some really thoughts over the weekend, like to give up covering this story, because it's a lot, and I'm just a type of person. I like to just be at peace and just cover the story, and just it's a lot. It's a lot. It is a lot. And I want everybody to know that I love y'all, and I be thankful when y'all come in my chat. I be thankful when y'all come on my platform. But this is a woman that lost her life, and I need you to understand. Like, I'm not. You know what? I don't even look at it. I don't even look at it as though I take out the restraining order. I take that completely out at this point, right? Because that's something for the DA, the prosecutor, whoever, to look at to determine, did she really violate that?
Okay? Well, the thing with that is, again, they're not going to go back to what she did 10 years ago. They're not going to go back to a fight she had at 18 years, 19 years. They're not finna do that, because that has nothing to do with the perpetrator. It has nothing to do with her. You understand what I'm saying? We talking about what happened that day with this young lady and her, for her to end up unalive. We won't. Also, they probably gonna talk about what happened the day before, because something went on. Something went on the day before.
I'm trying to figure out, why did Carlos give a fake goddamn address to
I can't explain that.
To fucking what the name of that place is?
You know why? You know what? What I think.
Casa.
Let me tell you what I think. Because they know CPD is lazy. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not saying all CPD officers, but majority of them, clearly they had to get that from off the scene, from the people that was talking, not the people that actually witnesses, the people, the naysayers that walked up. I don't know, like, what's his background, far as like what he has done out here, but we also know CPD and detectives, they are lazy. They very lazy. And to tell them that address, she didn't get.
And you know what, too, Auntie? You remember that lady that did that first video that she said that she was gonna the lady did not want her voice to be heard. Remember that lady? Now, that lady was the first one started that shit about that car and all that. I mean, about the car with the thing up top. and the baby. Okay, she was the first one started all of that. Okay, after that, shit started going left. Okay, she started it, and I'm gonna say she started.
Way before that lady even started making statement. Homeboy started a lot of behind the
Yeah.
on
But I'm
Facebook
talking
stuff.
about that lady because she was the first one started about
Mm-hmm.
Holly had a restraint order because she feared for her baby. That lady was the first one.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, again, videos and paperwork, you can't change that. You might can think you can. You might read it the way you want to read it, or your comprehension ain't together. But that's I just don't understand it. Like it's been a lot of bullying, threats, and a lot of stuff going on. It's just been a lot
And I
going
do
on, and
believe that that lady that did give that statement did not want her voice over. I do believe that was somebody related to Carlos. And I also believe that that fake thing that open book read out this morning and what Keys read out, I do believe that that's someone else in his family.
yeah. But guess what? You made a statement. You got to come to court. If you got to answer to that. If this the
Miss
a
Smith,
person
go
that
down and come back up, boo. Okay, I got you. I got you.
yeah,
I
you
thought you
got
wasn't
to.
connected.
They think this a joke. You got to come to court. Anybody that made a 911 call, they gonna subpoena you. Anybody that made a statement, they gonna subpoena you. Trust me, you got to come to court. These questions got to be asked. That you got to come to court. It just by Keith reading the statement out, it explains a lot to why people were saying that, oh, what the Mexican lady said was a lie. She's a hype, all type of stuff like that. Oh, they not coming to court. It explains a lot now, but you got to answer to that. You think they not finna subpoena you? And CPD ain't finna look dumb right now. They finna fix this. Cause now y'all making the detectives and they jobs, you making them look like dumb, like they didn't do their jobs. Oh baby, they not finna go for that. You not finna embarrass them that much. Yeah. Do I believe why another address was used or whomever used another address? Only they know why they did that. Mm,
Hey,
I
Freddie.
just
Hey, Miss B.
What's going on, Miss
hey
Smith?
Miss
I miss
Smith.
you, love.
Hey Miss Smith.
Can you hear us, Miss Smith?
She must have dropped down.
No, she's still up here. It could be her. Because
Yeah, her
she's not on mute. Miss Smith, can you hear us?
Can
God
y'all hear
got
me?
this.
Yeah, okay, we can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, God got
Okay.
this. God got this. God got this. My prayers, God got this. Everything y'all try to just do against Romika, God shut it down every time. So I don't understand it. Leave them people alone. Leave them alone. Let the system do what they gonna do. Cause trust and believe, CPD not dropping this. It's too worldwide. It's too worldwide. It's not getting dropped. So you can save it. You could say, and if she don't get charged, just hypothetically say, okay, we're not gonna charge her right now. We gonna go with the self-defense. Do you not know in Illinois they can come back around and appeal it again and again? Long as she don't step in front of a courtroom and actually get charged or not charged for it, they can go back a million times and open that case back up. In Illinois, if they don't know, murder do not have a statutory limit.
What's the eyes for in the chat, y'all? What's the eyes for in the chat? What's going on in the chat? Open
Uh-oh.
book. I see you the only mod in the chat. What's going on in the chat? Is
Let me
somebody
step down
out?
because I'm in. Okay, let me step down for a minute because I'm in an area I gotta get up out of.
All right, when you want to come on back up.
I'll come up. I see you.
Okay. Miss Smith, what's going on, love?
Nothing much. I just wanted to say I saw that new video that Q posted, and I know everybody's like, "Oh, we don't want to look at his stuff." But one of the things in that new video shows that Romika does not pull up on people. She said, "Is she like I'm not pulling up on people that play police games? We gonna meet in a neutral location." So she's already a thinker. That tells you she don't just do stupid stuff, right? She was not gonna just pull up on Holly just to fight on sight. She know that girl play games. If the other side wants to say, "Oh, she was served with that a TPO. She knew about it. If she knew about it, then she knew Holly plays police games, and she was not gonna just pull up on her like that either.
Okay, what video you talking about, Auntie? Miss Smith, can you hear me? Hey, ex-wives.
Hey, Royalty. I just want to say, first of all, justice for Ramika. And second of all, I know this gets hard on you mentally and maybe sometimes physically, but don't stop. Don't stop. You
It
putting
do,
in
and you know
some
what? That's
work.
why I take my time off. I take days off because
Yes.
it does get the best of me mentally. It really, really do, and I have to recruit from this. I have to, and
Yeah.
I just lay back and relax and get my thoughts together. And like I said, you know, my mom passed 2 years ago, and yesterday was her
Wow.
birthday, and that got to me. So, you know,
Yeah.
I deal with my own shit in real life too. You understand what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right, right,
you know,
right.
it's just a lot, but I don't, you know, I just keep my shit to myself, and I try to come out here and I try to cover this story. I try to give my best in it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And
But
we
I just,
appreciate you doing that because we know you do it, first of all, for justice for Ramika. And second of all, you like to try to keep us abreast of the things that you find out. But when you get tired, take your days off. Forget us, girl. We appreciate you, but forget us. When it comes to you and your mental health, you come first. You come
yes,
first.
yes, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that so much. And I
No
definitely
problem.
needed some mental breaks. You know, I do. I mean, because before I started covering the Ramika case, I wasn't even coming on every day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I would come on
Mm-hmm.
like 3 times a week, and I would cover stories regarding this, and I would stay on for like an hour, 2 hours, and I'm gone. But being that
Yeah.
this story, you know, was so big, like it was, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, and it caught my attention, you know, and I prayed about it before I even did it, because I asked God. I said, God, I'm walking out on this in faith.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I
Yeah.
know this was a big story. I didn't know
Mm-hmm.
how I was gonna get backlash from it. I didn't know what was gonna go on, and I took this story and I walked out on faith with this story.
Yes. 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 Yes, I can definitely understand that because you really don't know. You don't know what you're walking into. And then with it being such a high profile case, you don't know who's who in the charismatic zoo. You don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
but
Right. And I'm
another
a
thing that
peaceful
I
person, sis. I am. I'm a peaceful person. I just like
yeah.
to have peace, and I like to do things in peace. I don't like to
Yeah.
doing things out of order. I try to stay in order when I do stuff. I try to
Mhm.
respect my whole chat because of simple fact, and I try to make my deliverance the best way I can, because I don't know if people in my chat ever
Right.
had someone happen to them in their family or a
Mhm.
friend. So I try to be careful how I deliver my story, not only for my peace of mind.
Yeah.
I have to respect my chat, because I don't know if these people have lost someone in their family
Mhm.
to gun violence. You understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I try to make my delivery as peaceful as I can.
And as compassionate as you can, and you do. You know
Yes.
what I mean? But another thing, I just wanted to personally say I appreciate you and the work that you're putting in for Justice for Ramika. Um, and everyone keeps talking about this video that would substantiate Carlos and Holly's claim. I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. If there was such video, why would there even be a need for an open investigation? It would be closed. It would be closed. And for every real witness that's out there, you better believe somebody is trying to set something up to have witnesses say other things to kind of um make it seem like what the real witnesses are saying is not true. You get what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
Holly's people and Quadre and Carlos, they can send fake people to say they was there too and they witnessed it.
There you
Who's
go.
to say they didn't? You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go. Because I believe that was somebody in his family that made that false police report
Mm-hmm.
that Ramika went to that house. I believe that.
Yep.
Because, sis, let's be honest and correct me if I'm wrong. Because one thing about it, I don't mind being corrected, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if Ramika went to Carlos' house and rung Carlos' bell, knocked on his door, whatever it may be, she left the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she ended up on the other side by the freeway, right?
Right. Right.
So that means that Holly and Carlos followed her there, right?
Right.
And
Right.
then they gunned her down.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Right.
So at that point, if that's the case, because we know it's not the case,
Mm-hmm.
why did Holly follow her there when she had already left the house?
Right.
You get
Right.
it?
Right.
I'm
Right.
just trying to make a point
Supposedly.
here.
Right. Allegedly left the house. But you remember that key that, you know, if it's okay if I say another someone else covering the case said that it was said that Holly had been waiting outside in her car for Carlos. Now, I don't know how true it is. I don't know. But who's to say that maybe Carlos didn't talk to Ramika and they decided to meet up, but when Carlos pulled up, he saw that Holly was still there, and it wasn't even enough time for him to reach out to Ramika and say, "Hey, don't come through here. Holly is here." You know what I'm saying? So I just don't
Right.
believe that she knew Holly was there until she came. I don't think she was seeking Holly out. But like I said, if she was there, like they say she was there, waiting for Carlos, this allegedly 18 times she called his phone, they could have been meeting up. And he just didn't
Right.
have enough time to tell Ramika, "Hey, Holly is here," because it was already too late. She had pulled up. You know what I mean? It's just so many different scenarios that could have happened. I just really, really, really will be glad when this all comes out. And then too, with Holly's family, if they knew it was an open and shut case, and they were confident in what the detectives had, that Holly, it was self-defense for her, what y'all talking for? What y'all keep trying to create a diversion for? What's the problem? If everything is
Right.
what y'all say it is, just shut up and let things
Yeah.
play
And
out
then
like
why
they're
would
gonna
you
play
give
out.
an address to White Castle?
Exactly.
Why would you give an address to White Castle? Why didn't you tell the police,
Mm-hmm.
excuse me, what her name was? You gave them her Facebook name, but not
Right.
her real name, and she's
Mm-hmm.
your baby mother. Someone
Yep.
gave birth to your child. Why didn't you get in an
Mm-hmm.
ambulance with her? Why didn't you follow
Yep.
the ambulance in
None of
your
that.
car? You know what? It's just I can't respect him because of a lot of shit that I seen I didn't like. And that's just
Mm-hmm.
my opinion. I can't
Yeah.
respect no man that sat there on the scene and look at his baby mother dying, and you did not help
Mm-mm.
your baby mother. And then you're gonna lie about the address. Then, I mean, it's just so much shit you did was foul.
Yeah. Yeah. And to say she gonna go get her gun. Nigga, you was supposed to say, "No, don't do that. Don't do that. Just get in the car. I got this. Get in the car. I got this." You don't say she gonna go get her gun. No, bro. No, you
Right.
don't do that. Mm-mm.
Because
Mm-mm.
come on, anybody with common sense and their baby mama or baby daddy
Yeah.
get shot and they in the presence, why you
Mm-hmm.
not gonna give the police your baby daddy name?
Right. That part. That part.
Make it make sense.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
she didn't want to have no ties.
He didn't. He didn't. Mm-mm. It's just really, really sad. And then
And
that
he had to
call that
make it
came
look
through.
so good.
Yeah, at 9:37. And I had said this, and I didn't hear no one say this on their platform. But I was thinking to myself, now wait a minute. I heard a 911 dispatcher say a call on the board. It was at 9:37 about two females in an altercation. Hold on, everything had already happened at 9:37. So I believe that was a fake call, right? Because
Well, the
everything had
first
already happened,
witness
right?
did call, the Spanish lady or the Mexican lady, I don't know who she is, but she called because she said that she called and said it was a domestic violence because she seen Carlos fighting on Ramika. That was the first call came through.
Right.
She was the one made that call.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now the lady that was so-called interviewed and didn't want to be known, she said she was the first one called. How the fuck you know you was the first one called?
Exactly. How would you know
How
that?
did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
see, the Spanish lady only called in what she seen because
Right.
she didn't know nothing about Holly at that time.
Right. Which lets you know Holly and Romika wasn't actively into it at that point.
Right.
In the even verbal altercation, I don't know about
Right.
the physical altercation, but obviously, if she didn't know, she just thought it was a man and a woman. Like you said, she didn't even know Holly was on the scene.
Right. She only called in what she seen, and that's what's a domestic violence dispute between
Mm-hmm.
Carlos and Holly.
Yep.
That's what she
Yeah.
called in.
That's what she
And she
called
said
in.
it more than once.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
So I just don't understand where they're getting all these fake narratives from and
Mm-mm.
all that stuff. She was on medication and she was crazy and like, come
Mm.
on. He drove that girl crazy.
He did.
He drove
did.
that girl crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He drove that girl to be the beast that she was.
Yes.
He
Yes.
drove her to that point.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he did.
Yeah, he did. He
If a
did.
man keeps fighting on you and blocking your eyes and cheating on you, what you think you're gonna do?
Well, playing in her face. You got all this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he let Holly taunt her. I know he can't control her, but he could have controlled it maybe to a point where it didn't get so messy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Right.
I don't
Well, a lot of
understand
people
it.
said, what do you think Carlos supposed to have did? He didn't have no control over that. Yes, he did because he the one started it.
Yep, he did.
He had a lot of control over it. Come on. Both of those women didn't weigh over 200 pounds.
Nope.
Neither one of them. You could have stopped that. Holly, get in your car. Go back to the house. I got this. Let me take care of this. Go to the house. You ain't had to stand out there. Holly got a gun. She gonna shoot you. Yep. You gave Holly a green light to kill your baby mother.
Exactly. That's exactly what I said. He could have said, "Here, take the keys. Give her the house keys. Take the keys. Go in the house. Take cars. Go in the house. I got this."
You gave her a green light. I don't think
he did none of that. Yep.
And I just hope the police department do their investigation, look more deep into this, and this family gets some type of justice. It may not be, what people want.
Yeah.
But something. Something. I think for one, she should never be able to carry again in her life. Through no states.
Nope.
I think her gun license should need to be revoked.
Yeah, because she obviously don't understand gun law. She just, you think because you got a CCL. I got a CCL too, but never do I ever, and I teach the classes. You know what I'm saying? So never do I ever think that just because I have that authority to carry that firearm that I can use it anytime I want to. You can't do that. You just can't do it.
I could never do that to nobody like that.
It would weigh on my conscience. Like I would be no earthly good if I knew I killed someone and I didn't have to. Taking a woman out of this world away from her child, I just couldn't. I'm not made up that way, but I guess some people are.
Yeah.
But do y'all think? Because somebody asked me a question outside of y'all. Do y'all think he might be scared and saying self-defense because he was right there when it happened?
Who, Carlos?
Possibly.
Yeah, because that's just like me and you being together, Miss Royal, and you just decide whatever the case may be, I'm a shoot somebody. You gonna shoot somebody, and I'm with you when it happened. And now I'm nervous as hell. Like shit, I ain't want this person to get shot. I ain't want Miss Royal to shoot nobody. So now I got to come up with my own scenery. She came to our residence or whatever the case may be. Do you think maybe he's afraid that they can charge him with accessory because he was right there, and from what the witnesses were saying, that he had her in a chokehold. Because I won't say he actually had her in a headlock, but he had some type of control over the situation. Even if he would have turned his body towards, turned his body around and said, "Hey, don't shoot her." Do y'all think that he's just scared? That's the question I was asked.
I don't know if he's scared or not. I think he's just a fucking demon. I think he's just a demon. I don't think he's scared. I think he's still trying to take off for Holly. Because listen, let's ask ourselves this question. If that person made that statement, right? That Ramika came to that house, which we know she did not go to that house.
Yeah, it didn't happen at the house.
Right? So did he go and say that's true to the police department when they questioned him? That's something we don't know. Is he standing by that?
To go, but the cousin said he had to go back down there to do a second statement. So if he had to go do a second statement, they must have found some controversy in his first statement. It was something that was said that the first statement didn't line up. So let me ask him again. Maybe that was a chance for him to tell the truth. The bad part about it, he got to get on the stand. You know what I'm saying? So when he get on that stand, we'll know what's really going on. But I was just asked, do I think he was afraid? And because most people that's together when a crime happened like that, you either gonna turn on the person, or what they doing is making up these different type of scenarios and lies. Because that did not happen in front of his house. If that's the case, Ramika didn't have to bust a you. She could have just drove down State Street. That's first and foremost. They arguing because they saying, "Oh, well, it was by his house." No, if she wanted to go to his house, she could have drove down State Street. She didn't have to bust no U-turn. She just could have kept straight. In my opinion, I think a little bit of him is scared. I'm not saying he was right. I feel he should have stopped it from the beginning. I feel he should have intervened. I feel when she first pulled it out and said she was going to get it, he should have, "Hey, don't do that. Don't. That's my baby mama."
Let's say this, Auntie. Maybe she would have never went and got the pistol if he would have never said she got a gun and she going to get her pistol. Okay? Because he could have added that on. Maybe he shouldn't bring that out of his nonsense ass, illiterate ass mouth to say something like that.
It's a lot he said. Like, I watched another CC channel. It was a lot he said, you know what I'm saying, that he got to answer for. He got to answer to that.
Because why would you say something out your mouth to go get a gun on your other baby mother? Why would you even say something like that?
He got to answer to that. Even with the address situation, it could have been, nope, it ain't no mistake, because that's a written statement. And so he had to answer to that. So I want to say maybe he's afraid. I don't even want to say he afraid, because if you was afraid, you would have stopped that girl from doing what she was doing. You would have stopped her somehow, some way, and just let it be. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just so much.
It's more and more coming out every day, and it's like, damn, like it questions your loyalty. It questions your love for her.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what, Auntie? It questions, did you ever love her? Did you ever have loyalty to her? And how can you love your son? And I'm just being honest, y'all. How could you love your son and didn't love his mother? And you stood there and watched another woman gun down this boy mama. I'm just being real. I just gotta be real about it. You can see and say, people can say, "Oh, he loved his son." Well, that's for y'all to fucking say. But I can say what I want to say. I don't feel that. Because how the fuck can you do that? How could you take away your son's baby mother? You sat there and you did not do anything. You didn't try to fucking help her. Okay? Mm-hmm. You lied about her fucking address. Lied and said she came to your fucking house. Okay? You gave a fake address to fucking White Castle. You did so much shit until I can't even give you no credit if I want to give you your fucking punk ass credit.
I had some people around me yesterday, like, damn, if he would have took a bullet, they would have felt better. Like, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Some people, I ain't saying get shot or, risk your life, but it's just so much that could have been stopped. Cause he's not the one that did the crime. The focus is this
Right.
young lady and getting her locked up. Now,
But
have
it's
the
just the
state
way he
deal.
went about this shit. Like,
Yeah, he's moving
it's a
weird.
lot of shit that we seen that we didn't like. You stand over her body. You didn't do nothing. You're trying to shut the witnesses up, push them back. You full of fucking blood. You went, got your son, changed your clothes. You didn't give the
Yeah,
ambulance
just a
or the
lot of
police department her
unusual stuff.
name.
Mhm.
Yeah, you didn't
It,
get in the ambulance to go to the hospital. You didn't get in your car to follow the ambulance to the hospital because the simple fact why Carlos didn't do that, because Carlos did not want to leave that crime scene because
nah,
he
he
didn't
should
know
have
what
went.
the fuck was going to be said
He
against
should
his
have got
ass.
in that ambulance with her. He should have got in that ambulance with her and comfort her. That he should have did. That he should have did. You
Yes.
never know what God had in store. God, we wake up with choices every day. We got the choice to do right, and we got a choice to do wrong. You know what I'm saying? So that little girl had a choice.
I'm telling you, he did not want to leave that crime scene, Auntie, because he already know odds was against his punk ass. And he didn't want nobody on that crime scene to tell him cops nothing that he was not there to hear, because he know what the fuck he did. Okay?
But see,
Listen, Lord Jesus, if I
go
had something
ahead.
good to say about that little punk motherfucker, I wouldn't. Oh, God, Joy.
But you know what's gonna hurt the family even more when it come down to going to court. If he wrote this statement and that's how he wrote it, he got to answer that. That's why they tell you it is not good when something happened to write a statement, because that statement will be used against you. I done
Yeah.
been in some situations. I done seen
Yeah.
that happen. They will take your statement and turn that whole statement around on you. And 10 out of 9, that's what's gonna happen to him when he get on the stand, because there's too many lies been told. Despite what Q want to say, Q wasn't down there. He wasn't down there. He heard about the incident just like everybody else heard about the incident. He was the first one. Oh, it happened at his house. Believe it or not, Miss World, that's what I heard. I heard that at first, and then when my
Wait,
people
what you
went
hear
down,
first, Auntie? What you hear first?
I heard that she went to his house. That was the first rumor.
Oh,
And
you
so
did hear that?
I heard that. That's when I first got the call, I heard she went to his house. But then when my people went down on the scene to actually be down there, I got a call back like this didn't happen in front of his house. You feel what I'm saying? So they started the rumors that day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's like the rumor started that day. But what's crazy is if he ain't did nothing wrong and she ain't did nothing wrong, why y'all going to this extent to defend them like this? Like y'all going above and beyond. Like y'all is antagonizing people, threatening people. Like y'all doing a whole lot for a person that ain't did nothing. Like on his case, he might not get no charge for that because he wasn't the person that actually did the crime. Bottom line. But he gonna have to make a decision when he get on that stand, because if he's a witness, he has to testify. He gotta testify. And if that statement was written and that's a lie, he gotta answer that. This not finna be a pretty scene. If that statement was written, they're gonna ask him everything he written down in that statement.
And if I'm not mistaken, that live that Keys did, I think was that Friday, I think, he did say she did have on her work clothes and she was going to work. Yeah, Keys said she did have on her scrubs.
Mm-hmm. She had her work clothes on. She worked right there, so they could stop playing like she didn't work over there. She worked over there. So go on here with all that she had street clothes on, like just saying and
But you
doing
know what?
anything.
Some of this, listen, if she had on scrubs or street clothes, it didn't matter. She had on clothes. She didn't come outside buckball naked. Okay? So it doesn't matter what she had on. What matter is what happened to her that day.
Mm-hmm.
What really honestly took place. That's what matters.
And cause her and her baby daddy having an argument don't mean she want to fight this young lady. Cause clearly she changed her phone number.
Hey, Ebony. Yes.
Hold on.
And listen, let me ask y'all a question. Did y'all see a video? Because the video was sent to me. I don't know what I can make out of it. God damn it. Y'all got me going crazy. Y'all let me know if it's true. I don't know if it's true. Shit. God. Lord have mercy, y'all. Y'all just don't know what y'all do to me. Y'all just don't understand.
All type of stuff be going through your head.
Yeah, and I be trying to stay above water, y'all.
Nah, you doing a good job. Don't let it stress you, cause I have to be honest. I've been to 2 murder trials before, and that's when I learned writing a statement in Chicago Police Department is a horrible thing to do. Very horrible. Like the witnesses, they were honest, but for somebody when you got 3 witnesses, maybe 4 or 5, and 4 of them witnesses is saying the same thing, and that one witness is saying she came to the house with the significant other and all type of crap like that, they're gonna call you out on that stand. They're gonna, because they got to make sure.
Now, Auntie Fred, do you know anything about that? Not Holly, Remika did wanted to fight her family, and it was on video. Do you know anything about that?
Say that again.
Do you know anything about Remika was outside and
I think that video.
Could you tell me anything about it? Do you know anything? Could you tell me something about it, baby?
It sound like her and somebody got into it, or whatever the case may be. And that was it. But let me tell you something about Chicago.
Oh, that was not her family?
Yeah, that was her family. That was her family.
That was her family.
So what? If she can fight her family if she wants to, I'll fight
her family all day. Right.
That's not my sister fights, and I still love them.
Hell, I fought my sister.
And what it is.
I mean, we live in Chicago, so for them to say
that, Auntie Freddie, it doesn't matter what state you stay in. Family fights family.
Yeah, like I didn't even watch that.
Or was it's physically? Family goes against family at some point. Everybody don't have arguments with their family. If you haven't had a physical fight with your family, trust me, you have argued with your family. It happens, but that doesn't mean you don't love your family.
Yeah, like that was just dumb. I didn't even get into that video because, again, like that ain't got nothing to do with that girl.
Mm-hmm.
That don't got nothing to do with her. That has nothing to do with what happened that day. Like, man, I want to say so much, but I'm on YouTube and I have to watch my language and also watch what I'm saying out of my mouth. But like people that's doing that, like my patience is real thin. That's why I told you, even in my situation, when we had a few people try to challenge us, when people know that you are emotional and you're grieving, it seems like they attack you more to get you to say the wrong thing. Because that's all they doing. I'm going to say this about you. And then because somebody said something to me about my case, it was funny to me because I was like, well, the feds got my son case. Like, so, and I got the agent number that's on the case. So do I need to let them direct them to your page? Like, people be doing stupid stuff. Like, we shut it down before it got started because, you have to sometimes, some people, I'm not an emotional person, not for the public. I learned to separate my emotions from the public, and I'm a Sagittarius, so I know how to go in my house and deal with my emotions. Some people don't know how to control their emotions. That's why they being attacked, because they want them to say something crazy. They want them to do something crazy, and I'm glad that her family is not responding in a disrespectful manner, because what they doing is what Shorty was doing. That's antagonizing them. That's, you talking about they some bullies, but y'all are bullying. Y'all, you talking about they bully y'all. No, y'all some bullies because your people is threatening and doing all type of stuff, So, again, I paid that video dust. Like, attorney tossed that video. Attorney will say whatever.
Attorney will even use something like that in court because that has nothing to do with what's going on.
No, and because I done went through certain situations in my life before, and I done went through certain things, and being around certain people, they don't do all that in court. Like all this stuff that they.
I do believe that the Mexican girl. I don't know if she messing up Puerto Rican, Lord. I don't like to say because I don't even know her.
Well,
But
she
I'm
black now, baby, because she family now. She family.
But
She
y'all know what?
plug.
Yeah.
They
I'm gonna
do.
tell you
They
something. I
will.
do believe that lady, whoever she is, and shout out to you, baby. I don't even know you.
Yes.
But I believe that
The
lady have
other
told the
topic.
detective more than what the fuck we think she told them.
That's
She
Okay,
too
right.
I'm telling you,
compassionate.
she
Her
just
name
not
is
gonna
Rosie
say
Perez,
nothing.
Miss
She
D.
too compassionate about it. She too man. Her feelings was hurt. Her
What
Yep.
you say,
feelings was
Ebony?
so.
Her name is Rosie Perez. That's what we call her, Rosie Perez.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, Rolly Perez, that do sound Spanish. But I'm telling
Yeah.
y'all, I do believe that lady have
Yes.
told the detectives more than what we think, and she's not
Mm.
gonna say nothing.
She don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
She don't
But
have to.
y'all know what?
And her boyfriend.
I'm gonna
Yes.
tell y'all this: if they do go to court, they is gonna try to attack Romika's character, but they also gonna go at Quadisha character too, because they're gonna try to paint the person as a aggressive
Yes, sir.
person, and
Mm-hmm.
so they're
And you
gonna
know
try
what? You're
to.
right, 'cause that's what the prosecutors do. They do
That's
that.
what they're supposed to. The defense. That's what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know, paint her as a bad person, and then
Mm-hmm.
the prosecutor is supposed to paint Harley as a aggressive person too, and saying that she got that TPO, but she was antagonizing that girl.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? I believe when they do that, Holly gonna look worse than Romika, because none of those videos is her and Romika getting into it. It's only her and Carlos.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Holly, like that video, I never
I
ever
gotta step
ever
back down, y'all.
all that, they gonna look at that. And
Good.
if she say, well, I didn't call no name, well, everything you said, it refers to Romika. So yeah, you was talking about her. You may not call her name, but you said everything about her, you know. And I
Her
believe that they
clothes,
said it was a
her
friend.
car, everything.
Yeah. You know, by her wiping people butt, her nursing job. You know, that was
I
the
wish,
worst part
you
right
know
there.
what? I kind of wish that Romika would have known about her restraining order,
I
because
said that.
that
I
I
said
never.
that too, sis. I said
Yeah,
that.
because guess what? That I never was doing, May doing the restraining order, and she could have took that to them, and then they would have revoked her restraining
That's
order,
right.
because she would have been revoking her own restraining
That's
order
right.
for doing
That's
that
right.
I never video.
And you know what, y'all? I truly believe that Holly had maybe her friends or family members to call her phone and her grandmother and do those things and say they was Romika. I don't
Yeah.
see her doing that. That's the
Or
only reason
sending a
why.
picture of her coochie. That girl ain't sending no picture of her vagina.
No.
What?
Yeah, that's what it
What you talking
said.
about,
Yeah.
Ebony?
Yeah.
In the restraining
Restraining
order,
order.
it said that Holly said that Romika sent her pictures of her vagina to
A
her.
graphic picture.
Oh Lord, have mercy,
Like
Jesus.
Romika sent her coochie pictures. Now why would Romika send that girl coochie pictures?
Nah, now that I can't believe that.
I don't believe that
I don't
either.
see that.
No, I don't think a woman would send another woman something like that. I'm just talking in general. I don't believe another woman.
Yeah.
No, Lord have mercy.
I
I'm in
can't believe a
Texas.
judge gave her a restraining order for that. Oh, why you want this restraining order? Oh, she sent me pictures of her coochie.
Yeah. I don't even know Romika. I just learned from Romika about this case.
What she did? She
But
showed
she
the
don't
judge
even
the
seem
coochie
that
picture.
type of person.
I don't know. It was just in the report. I don't know if she showed the judge to put the pictures in the report or what. But anyway, how does she know that what that girl coochie look like? That could have been anybody's coochie.
That's
if
true.
It was
That's
coochie.
true.
Exactly.
It could have been some shit came from Google. You don't know that.
Exactly.
Just like I can send somebody's coochie and say, "Hey, this is Miss D coochie." How would they really know?
That it is.
You showed your face with it.
Right.
That's true.
And I want that witness, which we know is Carlos, to get in trouble, because one, he lied, and said that Romika came to the residence, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
And then the
But-
address, I'm gonna tell y'all how White Castles is getting in this.
Mhm.
Because
Well, please do,
on
because I need to know.
on the report, they said that she came to the residence, she knocked on the door, and when Holly opened up the door, Romika started battering her or whatever, and Romika got the gun and pew-pewed her. And then their address that they listed as their resident address was 20 East Cermak. So the other content creators say, he don't live on no Cermak, he live on State. He say, let me see what his address go to. And he pulled it up and it came up to be White
As
Castle.
White Castle. Yes.
So
And
they
then,
gonna
let
get
me
in
say this,
trouble.
battle don't mean fighting all the time. They could have had words.
That's
Yeah.
what
Don't mean it
that's
had to be a
actually what it
physical
means.
fight. I mean, Google
That's
it. It don't
actually
mean it had
what
to
it
be a
was.
physical fight.
Yeah.
That's
But
actually what it was.
but I say you cancel that whole statement because for one, they lied about it was at the residence, and then they lied about the address. So I wouldn't take anything that they said on that on that statement as being credible.
Right. But y'all mark my word. You mark my word. Holly is going to jail for the simple reason. Do you not know that they gonna trace that whoever she was talking to that day instead of calling the police? That's probably how they gonna hook that witness that said the gun was on the. I mean that Romika came to the house and they thought I
They
guarantee
gonna rig up them cameras around there and see that that's a lie.
that's a lie. But whoever she was talking to, she probably called one of her friends or family member and said, "Hey, I need you to do this, do that." Call the police because it was at 9:37 that call.
And the police was already there.
Already there.
So that call was a lie.
But they gonna find out who she talking to. Watch
They
when
gonna
they go.
find
And then,
out
wait a minute, hold
made
on.
that
If they
911
said
call.
so let me ask y'all a question. Is the White Castle near where I'm not talking about Carlos' house, but is that White Castle near where Romika got gunned down? Yes or no?
Yeah, it's about a block away.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
same distance
So
that,
is this
Carlos
why?
say.
Is it fair to say this is why they're using the White Castle address?
That's too far away from his house.
And I was
Exactly.
getting ready to say
White
that.
His
Castle.
address is 213. Carlos' address was 213 South State.
Right.
And the White Castle's address is 20 East Cermak.
Right.
Yeah, that's a walk.
And
That's
I
a
think
walk.
Quadra, what's that boy name? That crazy boy.
Oh,
He the one brought that address up.
So you know what, y'all? We ain't even gonna say his name no more on this panel. We just gonna say boy.
That
yeah,
boy.
boy.
That's right.
And then the boy gonna say that the red light cameras caught Romika riding up and down the street the whole
Right.
weekend.
Lie.
Like, how would that person know that the police,
Exactly.
the cameras caught that? Well, one, how do you know her license plate? How do
Wait,
you
they
know
said
the
Romika
police?
was riding up and down the whole weekend?
Yeah, that's
Up
what.
and down the
So
street
how
the
would they
whole
know
weekend.
that? They was in
First
there
of all,
the whole weekend? Or they was looking at the door
Right.
the whole weekend? They was looking for
talking about the
Romika?
camera saw her car.
Uh-huh.
I don't believe that. And
I
let's
don't
just
know.
say she was.
I don't
That's a
believe.
busy street. She's allowed to ride past anywhere she wants to on the street.
I don't believe it.
I
And
don't
I don't believe that. I'm just
Because-
being honest. I don't believe Romika took her whole fucking weekend and rolled up and down the goddamn street.
no.
And nobody talking about that. He never had the video. Never.
Right.
I never had a video.
Mm-hmm.
The police got the footage.
Good God, y'all, it's crazy. She said, never,
Yeah,
never,
man,
never.
Her butt going to jail. You watch what I tell you. She going to jail. And that boy going to with his lying ass, he going to.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody told me, was it you, Fred, that said that Tamika is the auntie is her mother? Somebody found out that's her mother.
On Google.
That's her mother. I hate to tell Keith that.
She probably was lying.
Mm-hmm.
So I call her the auntie mama.
Keith already know.
I just enjoy y'all. I was listening to y'all. I think it was 2 days ago when that woman kept trying to get into your thing, Roy. Who is she? trying to. Who got a claim on her? Who got a case on her?
Who?
The lady that the lady keep coming in.
Oh yeah, we don't want to talk about her. I know you talking about. Yeah, shit. No.
Is that the same one that came on Keys and was talking about?
But we ain't even gonna talk about her. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all
Jeff is a
talking
liar
about.
today.
Don't want to know.
Man,
But I just don't understand how White Castle got it mixed up, and I thank God that Keys brung that shit up.
He didn't even know that it was gonna come to White
Castle.
Castle. He said, let me look and see what address this is. He looked it up and boom, White Castle. He said, well, I be damned. It was shocking to him because he did it in the live.
That's right, sure did.
He didn't even know where it was gonna go to. He said, well, I be damned.
Yep.
And
that boy kept saying,
no,
Carlos live right there. Carlos live right there. That door. Man, please.
Well, if he live right there at that door, where he live right there at that door at White Castle, because that's the goddamn address he gave.
He lives under Momentum Coffee, and it's a little door on the side of Momentum Coffee that goes up to the apartments over the coffee shop. Well, that's where he used to live. He don't stay there no more.
Lord have mercy. It's so many inconsistencies in this case. It's pathetic.
And that's why it's taking so long. But I tell you one thing, when they get that stuff together, it's gonna be right. You watch what I tell you. It's gonna be right.
I see why they let her go now. Because she said she
yes, Ebony, yes.
Yes.
That's why
remember that Wendy said that Carlos and her bumped fists. Tell me it was self-defense, huh?
Yeah, right. Fists. It was self-defense, right? Carlos said that. And
Ebony, read. Ebony. Can you see the chat?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. What happened?
All right, read Meek's comment.
I found out OIG of hers. She only claims 3 children and Holly wasn't one. Oh, okay. She claims 3 and Holly wasn't one. Okay. Well, I don't know if she hers or not. I just was somebody dropped that to me and I searched it on Google, and I do know on Google when you're promoting your business, you can, it's like an obituary almost. You can you be the one who's printing it. But she did, and I showed everybody. She did list, because it's in my group. She did list
Auntie Lewis,
Holly
yes, I know
daughter.
that, and that's why I just said what I said. That's why I just said what I said. That witness didn't know more. She just ain't telling it.
Right. I believe you too.
It's more. She only gonna leave out what she's put on this internet. But that lady seen more and know more. We just don't know.
Somebody else named Maya, and she spelled it Miya Johnson too. She lists that one as her daughter. She lists Esther Johnson as her mother. So Tamika listed Esther Johnson as her mother, and Holly and somebody else named Maya as her daughter. And we do know Esther Johnson is the grandmama, because in that restraining order, Holly said, she called my grandmother and said, Esther Johnson, I'm going to KI your daughter.
You're right. You're right. Sure did.
So why she listed Holly as her daughter, I don't know. Unless it's somebody else named Holly and that's her daughter, then I don't know. And she listed Holly job as social media influencer. And we sure know she ain't that.
And all this that, they own this and they own that. It's okay. I'm glad they do, because I'm not a hater. But that has
nothing to do with
what's going on with this case.
That's right.
Are they
the Johnson & Johnson baby powder Johnsons?
No, not that. It was called Journey. That's a crack joke that
Okay, I heard.
It's called Journey Hair Care. But there's some people out there in Zion that know them personally, and they told me that she did used to own that, but she don't no more. And Holly used to sell eyelashes in medicine bottles. I said in medicine bottles, like what kind of medicine bottles? Like medicine pill bottles. So I don't know what that was about.
Right.
But they don't have it no more. Because it was like a LLC, Journey Hair Care LLC. Yeah. Y'all can Google it. And they spelling it
I
G-O.
hope these prosecutors and whoever get on this. They need to get on this. They need to call everybody back, investigate everybody again. Because if we not law enforcement and we can see that this shit is not right, y'all better see this shit.
Believe me, Roy, they do. They do. But one thing about them, they are dotting all their I's and crossing all their T's. And when they bring this stuff to court, they're going to have it on point. You watch what I tell you. Everything she claimed is self-defense and Mika was doing this and doing that. All that's going to be debunked.
And let me say this. If he used White Castle address and then he lied and say Ramika came to his house and rung his bell, right? So in my mind, did y'all have this shit already planned?
But that's not what I heard. That
I'm just saying because the way it played out. That's why I'm saying it. I'm not saying they did.
But I heard that. I heard on another thing against the world that the witness that called at 9:37 is the one that said it happened at the house. That's where that came from. That she knocked on the door and they got into it at the house. Whoever that witness that called at 9:37 when Ramika was gone then.
No, that's not true. I don't want to. No, listen, that's not true. Because y'all correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Isn't that what witness number 3 said, y'all? Isn't that what witness number 3?
Number 3 is the Rose's boyfriend.
We know who 3 is. It's Carlos, but it's 3 people on that statement. It's witness number 1, witness number 2, and witness number 3. Okay, and the witness number 3, they didn't say his name, but they on the paper they described him. Isn't that's what witness number 3 said? And that's what made her get off, because witness number 3, which is Carlos, said that she came to the house.
Okay, I really didn't hear that. I heard from Against the World that the person
in chat
that called it 9:30.
Just in case I'm wrong.
I started to screenshot it, but I didn't. But the one that he just said this. The one that called at 9:37 is the one that said that it was at the house. Gave the house.
Well, we heard the 911 call at 9:37. That 911 call said that it was 3 people out there. It was a battery. It was a male and 2 women. One had a green jogger suit, and the female had a gun. Now we heard that 911
I did
call.
Screenshot it.
But I'm asking the chat: isn't witness number 3 the one we know as Carlos? Okay, isn't he the one that said that she came to the residence? Isn't that witness number 3, y'all? Or am I wrong?
I don't think that was
witness number 3. All right, look at the chat and see the chat.
No. I know I know. I don't know.
Shawtown said yes. Y'all got to go in the chat and see what the chat said if y'all asking the chat these questions. Because I don't know about that call.
Huh?
I said,
no, I'm not saying
Shawtown said yes.
That's what I'm trying to tell this lady. I'm talking about on the paper as the witness statement. Now, I know for a fact the 3rd witness is Carlos. But what I'm asking y'all is get the 3rd witness, because remember at first it was all scratched out and we couldn't see what he said. That was 2 weeks ago. But now when Keys was reading it, didn't he was reading that witness number 3 said that they came to the home? Not saying that the witness number 3 is a caller. That witness number 3, when Keys was reading it, said witness number 3 said that they came to the resident, that she came to the resident, was knocking on the door. When Holly opened up the door, she started getting battered or whatever, and that's when Holly got the pew pew and pounded her, and they listed their home address as 20 East Cermak. Is that, I'm asking y'all, is that what witness number 3 said? Do I got that right?
Okay, now I don't know.
Okay, so we need.
We
Shit,
gotta
I would love to have
say
Keys for this one
yes or no.
because
Now-
I did hear Keys read it, but I didn't know
Right.
who witness number 3 was.
Okay.
No, listen. I'm gonna tell you who.
You're right. You're right. You're
Because
right.
they don't say his name, but
Right.
this is what they give each witness. Because
Uh-huh.
for the witness number 1, they say Hispanic female. Witness number 2, they say Hispanic male. And then witness number 3,
Three.
they describe him as black male,
Mm-hmm.
206 pounds with dreads. Who else could that be?
Mm-hmm.
But Carlos.
Carlos. Yeah. That's what he said. Because they said braids instead of dreads.
Okay, Auntie Lewis said she heard that part.
Now I must got it crossed because he was talking about a female that called 911 at 9:37.
Yeah,
so maybe
I know
got
about
that mixed
I
up with
know. That's what I know about what you're saying.
that witness number 3, and they did have it all scratched out, but they did describe Carlos.
Yeah, if y'all go back and look at the y'all, because we put it in the middle.
You have to go back and look at it, sis, from Friday. Go back and look at the report from Keys Live Friday.
Yeah,
and you
I
will see what they're
got
talking
it.
about.
Look at it, because even from the very beginning, when they had number 3 all scratched out, they still had the description of number 3. That's how we knew it was Carlos, because of the description.
Yep. And that's why
how
I
we
believe
knew
he got off.
witness number 1 was the Hispanic lady, because they said Hispanic. So we knew it was only like 2 Hispanics out there that we heard that was the loudest.
Right. You're right.
That
You're
I'm talking about is the police report, Moxie. We're talking about the police report.
Yeah, I'm crossing 2 things together, and it wasn't together because that person that called, they did a 911 call, but he read the statement from witness number 3. You're right. You're right.
Wow.
Right. Yeah. And you know something else, y'all, was thinking about the other day. You remember when Mama Tina said that when Carlos called her, he said it's all my fault. I believe he said that to trying to feel her out, for her to say, oh,
yes,
no, baby,
he wanted to see where her level of thinking was at. Yes.
Yep.
I believe that too. I always believed that. Yes. Yep.
And I believe when he made that post too, y'all, saying this the worst day of my life. He wanted to feel out social media to see how social media was gonna respond. And then when he seen people wasn't responding like he thought, he took it down.
That's right.
Because he didn't know that it was going to turn out to be this. I think he think. I think what he was really thinking, everybody was going to give him condolences.
Right.
And be on his side. He did not expect for this to go worldwide, all over YouTube, Facebook, you know, TikTok. He didn't expect this kind of heat behind this.
No, he didn't.
You right, Chi-Town.
And then you, instead of going to the hospital, you're going to go and change your clothes and go try to get your child.
Do y'all want me to play Keys Live on Friday?
Huh?
Y'all want me to play Keys Live on Friday? Hold on.
She asked in the chat. Put them on, y'all. If y'all
let me know.
Play the live with all the statements from Friday.
Keys probably wouldn't mind.
He
stay in the chat for me while I'm looking it up.
Okay. I think that was a full autopsy too. I can't remember, y'all. They putting one. Everybody putting one.
All right.
One what?
That mean, they want to watch it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Miss E. Hey, Tioni.
Mhm.
Yeah, girl,
You
I get
guys,
your name.
I ain't been on a while because I had a death in my family. That's why I hadn't been on in a while.
I knew your face looked familiar
Sorry
too,
to hear
Miss
that.
Carol.
Yeah.
How you been?
I've been all right. We haven't heard service. Oh, sorry. This is my first cousin / sister. We was raised together pretty much. But
Oh my God, Easy's wife up here. We haven't even gave her a chance to say anything.
She can talk. Go ahead. I'm just trying to look up this
Easy wife.
live from yesterday. All right, let me see something. She might be on mute. You see, is she on mute?
I can't see. Easy wife, can you hear us? She might be on the call or something.
Yeah. Okay, so his live from Friday, was that 2 days ago?
yeah, it will be 2 days.
What's the title?
Ramika Meeks update full report.
Was that it?
Full report.
I think that's the autopsy.
All right, so that's the one we want to see, right?
Yeah, it was on Halloween night.
Well, it gotta be this one because the rest of this stuff is on members only.
Okay.
So we gonna say if it's this one.
Did y'all see where with the thigh that exploded and broke her femur?
Yes. And the one from her face traveled down to her spine.
And exited. So the one in the thigh, y'all, exploded her femur.
And she couldn't move.
Yeah.
And that's what he was saying. That that shot from the face pretty much got her. So why would she shoot her again?
You see what Kendra said, Miss D? She said, Miss D, you and Ebony be on it. And I love it.
Man, But I mean, oh, that girl, oh my God.
Oh yeah, that's probably it happens at Carlos' house. It happened? Wait a minute, what Freddie say at Roddy? Is it happened at Carlos' house? Don't Carlos have cameras? You shared a video of Carlos' house cameras on Romika. No, that was Romika. That time at Carlos' house, that was Romika using her phone. Recording. She was live. That's the camera. That's how we seen Romika that day ringing the doorbell. And he might do have a doorbell camera. I don't know. But Momentum Coffee downstairs has cameras. But that day when Romika went over there and was like, "You lied, MF. You was just on the phone with me for 45 minutes." That was her record. That was her phone. She was recording off of.
Man, I sure hope they have this trial on TV. Man, for real.
If they don't, y'all know people gonna be there. Hello, Chi-Town. Hey, Chi-Town.
Listen carefully. Hey everyone. Hey everyone in the chat. And then I wondered, I think Tanya
Mika leaving the school. She dropping Lilos off. Hold on, let me whoop it type shit. She dropping Lilos off. She driving down the street.
Okay, y'all. Y'all got to listen.
Drake,
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody mute.
Some Cardi B or something.
We
don't know. She dropped Lilos off. She on her way to drop.
Any chance that y'all want me to stop it, just tell me.
The right way.
The panel.
See, okay, bye, Lilos. You got your lunch? Yeah, I got my lunch. So as you can see from right here, she can't see nothing. Once again, we've been over this before. I'm just doing this so when I show y'all the pieces from the autopsy, it don't overdo y'all role type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to panic. So we've been here before. We know she can't see them. They can't see her from right here, right? Type shit. Cool. She pull off. She dropped off his Lunchables, whatever he was eating good type shit. You know what I'm saying? It only take about 10 seconds to get from point A to point B. She still can't see who right there. right? Type shit. Now let's just say, Fence, she still can't see right. She happened to look over there. She see Quadeja and she see Carlos. Fuck it. Put it on the tab, y'all. Put it today. We gonna call it today is put it on the tab. But this is what's going on right now. Boom. She turned right here. She said, fuck it. I ain't waiting. I ain't coming back around the block. This might be my chance. She turned right here. She want to have a conversation. She do a U-turn. When she do the U-turn, you know what I'm saying? Everybody hop out the car. Now, ain't nobody disputing y'all. At one point in time, everybody was out the car. Everybody was out the car like this. Fuck you, motherfucker, fuck you, bitch. This my baby mama. Fuck that bitch. So everybody out the car like this, right? At one point in time, wasn't no fights, wasn't no fight at all type shit. It was a lot of arguing, according to the witnesses. And according to the new witnesses, it was a dispute type shit. So they're arguing outside the car. Why didn't if Quadeja felt she was in danger, the perfect time and the only time that was appropriate for her to shoot at Ramika would be when Ramika pulled up, because you ain't know what she was getting out the car with.
That's it.
I give you that, Quadeja. I give you a point for that. If you would have shot at Ramika while she was in her car or getting out that car, I would have understood that a little bit more, because you ain't know what she had for you. It was the element of surprise. But Ramika got out the car, y'all, and they had a conversation, and everybody was arguing like this and shit. Crazy work. Now we get the crime scene. How I go from an argument to a crime scene? Crazy work. Let's cue in the new witnesses, y'all. These are the new witnesses, the new witness statement. Y'all may have saw it. I don't know. I just got it today or yesterday. One of them, right? Cool type shit. As you see right here, it said, boom. This is the witness statement and when Ramika went to the hospital. Now, according to this statement, the police was called at 9:00 a.m. type shit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a chance to screenshot this, read it, and then I'm just gonna give a brief summary. So I'm gonna give y'all about 5 seconds, and then I'm gonna give y'all a summary and just get to the part that matters. So okay, y'all screenshotted it. Good. Okay, let's get right here. Officer Vera, witnesses on the scene reported that Blackman came to the residence. Peep this, y'all. Yep. The witnesses, these witnesses, who the fuck is these witnesses? The witnesses on the scene reported that Blackman came to the residence of her child's father and the father's female significant other. So this, according to this witness, Quadeja and Carlos lived together. Crazy work. Blackman began arguing with the female significant other, which escalated to Blackman battering her. Now, when y'all see the word battering her, that don't mean Ramika attacked her. Battering could mean she called her a bitch. You was dusty, them the same clothes you had on. She could have been emotionally battering her. You know, I believe that's what she was doing. But it's because otherwise it would have said something about physical. It's a Blackman which escalated to Blackman battering her. The female significant other then took out a firearm and shot Blackman. Now, this is according to a witness. So Quadeja did not go to the car to get the gun. Ramika was battering her, talking shit, or attempting to attack, because battering can mean attempting to attack. And she pulled out a gun and shot her. She didn't go to the car. This is what it said. The female significant other, then took out a firearm and shot Blackman, once in the chin and once in the thigh. Neighbors reported hearing around 5 gunshots. This is when emergency services were notified, right? And discovered Blackman laying in the middle of the street with multiple apparent gunshot wounds. Police confirmed the female significant other, which was she's the offender, right? The offender was currently in custody. Approximately 3 shell cases. So they found 3 shell cases. We're gonna break that down. Approximately 3 shell cases were located on the scene, and the suspect firearm used in the incident was recovered by police. Apparent blood was noted on the car parked. So it was blood on her shoes, it was blood on her car, it was blood on Carlos, y'all. Check this out, right? It was blood noted on the car in the residence. The police confirmed the reports because the incident was captured on vehicle. Well, listen, the incident was captured on video by police POD camera. So it is a camera, y'all. The police, check this out, screenshot it. Y'all can read better. I can't see. So it's fine as hell. If y'all really want me to read, I got it close here. But it's fine as hell from right here, right? Type shit. However, it is a POD camera. It's confirmed, y'all. The motherfucking camera worked. It's confirmed, right? What's also confirmed is they had a dispute first, right? This all the autopsy work and all this type. This all part of that type shit, right? So they had a dispute first. Why, if Quadasia Johnson was in immediate danger, how could you have a dispute with danger type shit? Hold on, piano, before you fall on my head. Hear me out. No, danger is just danger. Hold on. Before this car blows up, let me tell you something. No, the car just gonna blow up. Danger is danger. Quadasia Johnson had a dispute with danger before shooting danger. Is you fucking crazy? Cool. Right now, say Ramika Blackman was battering her. That, like I said, that don't necessarily mean Google what battering means. Get back to me. Y'all can leave, come back. Google what battering means. Come back to me. Also, for the people that be like the memberships, this is why I put this type of shit on the memberships, because y'all ain't about to have me embarrassed reading up here and shit. But fucking for today, because in the members I read shit, but you know what I'm saying? I'm taking the L today, type shit. Now, cool. Also, if y'all pay attention to this report, right? If you go up, listen, this witness was saying some shit, but they was lying about some shit too. It said that the child's father home is located at 20 East Cermak Road. Come again and say, what? According to this witness, y'all, all this happened at 20 East Cermak Road, where the White Castles is. Type shit. The only, maybe they make, because Quadasia had the same outfit on for 2 days. Now, a person could have got confused with White Castles based off, I don't know if the smell, I don't know. Right? We know 20 East Cermak is across the street. That's where White Castle's at. That shit ain't happen on White Castle. So this witness statement already is fucked up. So before y'all get to saying one witness lied, this witness, we're not going to say they lied. A witness can only say what they saw, and that's based off their knowledge. You know what I'm saying? What if the witness colorblind? You know, the man had on a green shirt, but the witness saw a red shirt. We're just taking the witness statements and then we're going to put them together like the court does. But this, according to this witness, before y'all say this is the right witness statement, no. Screenshot it. This witness said the incident happened 20 East Cermak. And that's a goddamn lie. But that's wrong. We're not going to say it's wrong type shit. It's wrong. However, according to this witness, Holly had the gun on her. She pulled the minute Ramika began battering her, whether that's words or whatever, she pulled out a gun. But however, they had a conversation first. So you can't agree to fight. I can't call you a bitch. You call me a bitch. Then when I get ready to smack a bitch, you shoot a bitch. No. Let's continue though, type shit. Let me know if I'm wrong or right. But these other people, I don't even call these people content creators. I don't know what the fuck type of content they got. I call them people because they're people. They'll say I'm lying and I'm speculating, but I'm reading this shit off paper and I'm letting y'all screenshot it so y'all can read it yourself. That's the wrong address. But the other witness lied according to them because now it's 2 shots to the body, 3 shots all together. And now, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, let's keep it fair type shit. Let's go. Shout out to everybody. Cool. Now, this is what we get to now I told y'all the first half of this is called witnesses. Now, this is this one witness. Let's hear another witness. What did this witness say?
Mikey Sherrill supports lowering costs.
Hold on, y'all.
for
Let me
New
get off the
Jersey families.
commercial.
She supports a state of emergency on utility bills, freezing rate hikes, and reducing.
She was trying to force her into the car.
Yeah.
And then she wouldn't get in, and then he shot her. Oh my God! Right here.
Move back, y'all.
He was trying to force her into the car.
Yeah.
And then she wouldn't get in, and then he shot her.
Okay.
Right here.
Move back, y'all.
What else?
What are you talking about? You had her in the headlock. And then you shot her, Brody. I was there. Oh, I just said,
Okay, now that witness said a lot, y'all. That witness said he was trying to put her in the car, then he shot her. He said, I was there. You had her in the headlock, Brody. Then you shot her, right? I'm just saying, we just putting all the witness statements together. However, in both the witness statements, though, no one said Quadeja was self-defensing, though. No one claimed self-defense. The first witness statement right here with the words, y'all, let me know when y'all hear self-defense. Right, hold on. With this one, this is the one that the police wrote down. This is official. This is official. This is in the autopsy. This is official. This witness never said shit about no self-defense. She was defending herself. This witness ain't say shit about self-defense. Let's cue the star witness. Let's go. Type shit. Come on. This is my shout out to Rosie Perez. Shout out to you. Let's go.
So I was the one that was yelling out
okay.
to arrest her because everybody wasn't doing anything. I was actually the one who called the cops first. And I saw them when they were fighting in the beginning. And I was like, this is not right. He was slamming her with the door when she was standing in her door frame, not even close to the female on the other side. So she was literally standing on the other side of the road, and her baby daddy was literally slamming the door on her back. So she went back into her car, came back out, and then this was when the baby daddy walked towards the other baby mama. After this happened, he grabbed her by the waist. She tried to wiggle away from him. Her arm was like literally almost getting free. With his arm around her neck.
Now look, y'all, her arm was getting. A lot of y'all think when she meant a headlock, because this is about to play a part into the autopsy. I want y'all to pay attention to this, right? When she was saying a headlock, we thinking of standard headlock, right? But a headlock is this too. If you got a motherfucker like this, and then she said Ramika was trying to grab her arm. So this Ramika, my left hand is my hand trying to get through Carlos' arm, which is my right hand, which is crazy work. I should have had somebody choke my ass up for a demonstration. However, this is what Ramika is trying to do this to the nigga because he got her. So she trying to move. So Carlos got Ramika standing up. I got the proof of this. This is crazy work, right? Carlos got Ramika standing up in a headlock formation like this, like from the back, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy work type shit, right? So he got it like this. Ramika trying to get out like that, like with her hands and shit, and trying to wiggle from this nigga. Now, remember, y'all, if you like this, how else could you get out this headlock? You can't get out going forward. You got to get out going forward. So whole time while Quadeja got her gun possibly on her now, according to witness, the first witness, the new witness, possibly on her, while Quadeja got her gun on her, removing the safety, we don't know what she's doing with the gun. I know Ramika looking at her as, because who wouldn't be looking at the person with the gun? Ramika is trying to get out this shit for obvious reasons. For one, what is you doing to me, nigga? For two, what is she about to do with this gun? So Ramika is looking straight forward. I'm trying to paint y'all a picture, y'all. Ramika is looking straight forward, trying to get out, but she has to move forward to get out. Continue, witness. Remember that, y'all. Unless y'all know another way she could have got out that motherfucker. And Ramika only 5'4". Carlos is 6'1". Come on, continue.
This time because he was holding her by the waist in the beginning and she wiggled out, you know. After this happened, he had her in the, like, almost looking like a headlock to me on the side. And then she stated, the other baby mama stated, "I'm going to shoot you, bitch. Watch me shoot you, bitch." And he stated, she's going to go get her gun. She's going to go get her gun. Watch. And after this happened,
now remember, they doing all this while she in a headlock, y'all. So while they talking about Quadeja about to go get her gun, after she already had an argument with Ramika. Let's just say, for instance, Ramika tried to grab Quadeja before all this started, and this is the reason Carlos got her, right? However, the threat is stopped type shit. We already been through this before, right? But this is the headlock that she talking about. So Ramika got her hand trying to move it. Motherfucker, get off me. She about to get her gun. So he whispering sweet nothings in her ear. because he right here next to the ear. She about to get a gun. What? What you mean I'm about to shoot you, bitch. So what would your face be? What direction would your face be, y'all? If you in a headlock like this from this nigga, and the person said, I'm about to get my gun. He said, she gonna get the gun. And then she said, yeah, I'm about to shoot you, bitch. You gonna be looking this way, right? All while Ramika is not trying to get no baby. We got the proof, y'all. I'm trying to paint y'all a picture to let y'all know which way Ramika's body was facing before she got shot, right? She like this type shit. She looking directly at Quadeja. The baby is on the side. Ain't nobody thinking about this motherfucking baby. At this point in time, it was fuck them kids. So Ramika looking like this. Continue, witness. I'm just letting y'all know. Ramika looking straight forward type shit. Continue.
She ran to the passenger side of her vehicle, grabbed her gun, went around, and when the woman, the mother, who slipped away from him for at least maybe a good second, as soon as she slipped away, she shot her. And she shot her in the face, on her side, and in her.
Now look, y'all. They say ain't no strength like a mother that's in danger trying to protect her kids. Ramika's son is right across the street. She was trying to do everything but die that day. So when she got out that motherfucking headlock, she mustered the strength to be able to get out of there. In that 1 second, she mustered the strength to get out that motherfucking headlock. She got shot in her motherfucking face and in her motherfucking thigh. Is you fucking crazy? Continue. Let's go.
It's about the future. One candidate for governor, Jack Ciattarelli, supports cutting healthcare for 300,000 New Jerseyans.
Think over here, panel.
His plans
Every
mean
time I
higher
hear
prices
him
on
say,
practically every.
anybody say, Carlos say, watch, she gonna go get a gun. That just breaks my heart. So, I mean,
time. And I saw him holding her for a split second. Maybe he was in shock, but after he was in shock, I guess he picked her up, and when she was falling, a gush of blood fell, out of her body, and I was like, what the fuck is he doing? I don't know. Everybody else sees movies, you know what I mean, and they see.
Now it's so weird. Now she described everything he was doing up until the body dropped. Then she said, "What the fuck is he doing? Now, what the fuck was he doing with the body?" We're gonna get into that. Continue though. Continue. Well, she almost over.
Put pressure on the wound. Why weren't you putting pressure on the wound? Why weren't you caring enough? This supposedly was your
type shit. It was the first. We know how that go, right? Now let's get into the truth, y'all. Let's get into the truth. This is what Big Keys put it all together for y'all type shit. This is where when we solved the problem. Now we got to wait on the charge, right? This is just my side notes. If Ramika was supposed to go to jail for violating the restraining order, let's just say, for instance, Ramika survived that day. Let's just say, for instance, Ramika survived, right? Before we get into the outside, I'm preparing y'all, right? If Ramika was supposed to go to jail for violating that restraining order, if that's a felony, Carlos, on multiple occasions, has admitted to being right there next to Quadeja, who had a gun on her. Now, I called down to the city clerk office today, and Carlos is a 5-time felon. His last felony was 2022. It's funny how this nigga got all that money and can't get his record expunged, right? Type shit, right? However, he's a felon. So Carlos was supposed to go to jail that day. If Ramika survives, Carlos goes to jail for being around a pistol and having access to a pistol, because this is your child. The pistol is literally on your child's mother, right? Even if it's on top of the car. If it was on top of the car, that's even worse type shit. Quadeja's supposed to go to jail because you branded that firearm bogusly. That's against the law. To brand your firearm, that depends on how you do it. You can go to jail. For real, for real. If she had that motherfucker on top of the car, or even if she had it, she ain't got it in a holster and she just got it out, looking crazy. type shit, which I doubt she had it out like that because Ramika would have saw that from the jump. However, they had a dispute first, but I'm saying it was a lot of reasons everybody was supposed to go to jail. The only thing that wasn't supposed to happen that day was Ramika dying because you agreed to have an argument with Ramika before shooting her. Type shit. Let's go. Boom. Cool. We all got the parties available. Now, it did not happen on 20 East Cermak. Now, this shit sound like green eggs and ham. It did not happen on 20 East Cermak. It didn't happen on 21st and State Street. Because you remember he called. We got the fake 911 call. You calling. We're going to play that too later. You remember he said it happened on 2100 South State Street. He told the police that. So we know who witness number one was, who lied about their address because this nigga was next to that pistol. He thought he was going to jail type shit. However, it didn't happen over here. It happened on 20 West Cermak type shit. Cool. Let's get straight to it. But you know, this is where he stay at type shit. Come on, Carlos. I want to show this anyway. Because you ain't about to get no ass on Halloween.
Hey, it's crazy when you loan somebody some money, but you got to get them a deal to get your money back. That shit be crazy. Gave a nigga $500. I'm like, man, look, it's been too long. Just give me $350. Fuck.
Now, for those of y'all that don't know, at this point in time, a lot of y'all who've been paying attention to the case, y'all know he had a house arrest bracelet on at this time. That's why he's standing in front of his house. Is you fucking crazy? Let's get straight to it, though.
Damn, what was that?
Everybody in the building. So we at the crime scene. Now, at the crime scene, she shot 3 times. Now, my apologies, but I believe somebody came on the panel and they said it was 4 times based off whatever. But it was looking right in our face. 3 cartridges were spun. 1 cartridge was a live round. So 2 cartridges went into Ramika. 1 cartridge was a live round. Now, I heard people saying last night, a live round, that don't mean that the gun jam. They're trying to protect her, y'all. All I'm saying is, if it was clear self-defense on Quadesia, why is they lying about the address that it happened at? Why is they lying about the number of shots? Why is they lying about all sorts of shit for her? Why? If it's just clear self-defense, she didn't even say it was self-defense at that time when the police came. So how the fuck is y'all claiming self-defense for her? She didn't say it was self-defense. She said she killed her because she got a CCL and a restraining order. However, if y'all look at this, screenshot it, y'all probably already got it. Right. She shot 3 times. One live. Now, the gun was jammed. You know how the gun was jammed? Because the police was on top of the car unjamming the gun. Now, this is where they say Big Keys be speculating. No, we got the footage. Same way we got the
receipts. He giving a show. I ain't even never seen that part.
Footage of the police unjamming the gun for me, please.
Remember when
the police trying to unjam the gun?
Too, Miss D?
It's in slow motion, so y'all can see it. Check this out, y'all. What the police officer doing, y'all? What the police officer doing, y'all?
Unjamming the gun.
Why she's got her gun on top? They could have just confiscated it. He unjamming the fucking gun.
He gotta unjam it because there's no safety.
He unjamming the gun. That's her gun on top of the hood of that car. Bring it back. Remix it. Bring it back. What is he doing?
Unjamming it.
Damn, I've never seen that part right there. Hold on, y'all.
Last question. If you could pass one piece of legislation, what would it be?
Well, I'm glad he played that part because I never even seen that part before.
I got it, Miss D. I got some clips that's never been.
That's her. Look, he is trying to unjam the gun. He's trying to unjam the gun. Hey, Amor, fuck you. I put names on shit. Amor, fuck you. You a fucking liar. You and your military buddies. You don't think I know y'all? Y'all all in the military together, right? I done figured it out. It's a cult with y'all motherfuckers. You do policies and no ass do insurance. Is you fucking crazy? I might make a video about that, expose all that shit. You fucking crazy. Don't ever use she used my footage to say I was lying. How you use my shit to say I'm lying? Now play this. What Quadesia was about to overkill Ramika. We about to get into the shots. I'm just painting the picture for y'all. I'm just painting the picture. She already has shot her in the face, y'all. Right? Shot her in the thigh. Right? What the fuck else was you about to shoot? She went right to left So she aiming. She not just shooting to be shooting. She aiming. She said, boop, boop, what you was gonna shoot in a coochie? You hating ass bitch? You fucking crazy? I put names on shit, shawty. Amore, whatever. Gary Coleman. What the fuck is you talking about? I put names on it. Don't say me, who, him, them, they, bitch. I'm not Voldemort from Harry Potter. I'm Keys. Big Keys at that. Is you fucking crazy? This nigga unjamming a gun. Type shit. Fuck is he? What you think he doing? Playing with it? Fuck is you talking about? Your head ain't even grew. Type shit. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. Type shit. He unjamming a gun. Type shit. Shout out to y'all. Now this is what I'm bracing the blow for this, y'all. Now y'all can screenshot this. These are the gun wounds. This the first one. Screenshot it. I'm gonna give y'all about 6 seconds to look at it. Screenshot it. Now, that's a lot of big words and it's a lot of symmetries. 1 inch, 1/4. So shout out to everybody in the building. At this time, I would like y'all to screenshot this. Do with it as you must. This is the first gunshot wound to the chin. This gunshot wound that went through Ramika's face straight forward at 12 never came out. So they describe it as coming out at 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. It went in her face 12 o'clock, went all the way down to her spinal. It went through her, it broke, it fractured the jaw, went all the way down to her spine. That motherfucker traveled to her spine. Fuck frequent flyer mile type shit. But go ahead. 10 seconds. Woo. Y'all got 2 seconds.
Nigga crazy. When he said that, when he do that in them eyes, I'd be so weak.
Screenshot it.
Type of shit.
Let me take my banner down. Let me take my banner down so y'all can see it the right way though. Hold on. Let me take my banner down. Woo. Let me take my other banner down. For this segment, I ain't gonna have my banners up. I'll keep them down. Hold on. Get your screenshots though. Y'all can read this yourself. Do your own. They don't give y'all information though. These people taking my shit and showing it to y'all, which I don't care. But you can't say I'm a liar if I'm reading off the fucking paperwork. Let's go. Okay, there you go. Now y'all can screenshot it. Y'all get an extra 5 seconds. Type shit.
Crazy.
Now the first shot went through Ramika's face, straight ahead. So she was looking straight at Quadesia. Ramika looking straight at Quadesia, y'all. So when she looking straight at Quadesia, the bullet went straight. So she wasn't looking for no baby. If Quadesia shot her trying to look for a baby, the baby in the back seat, Ramika would have got shot in the side of her face. The bullet went through the front of her face and traveled all through that motherfucker, through her body. Is you fucking crazy? Now let's go. Now technically, I want to say this too, y'all. The medical examiner could not determine which shot went first because both the shots were so fatal. They don't even know. Now, I don't have the forensics report because that's a part of the investigation. Right. However, the medical examiner, both the shots, I'm about to get into the other shot. Now, y'all thought a thigh shot was cool. This is why ain't no such thing as a warning shot on your body. How could you warn me and kill me at the same time? I'm dying now. What's the warning? Death?
Fact.
What the fuck? You sent the Grim Reaper for your warning? What's the next step? God? What, you fucking crazy? However, I'm about to get into the next shot type shit. But just know this bullet got stuck. Both bullets were stuck in Ramika type shit. While Carlos lined her up. This is why the police want him. They don't know what was your role in this. Was you holding Ramika back? Or was you lining her up for the shot? And in that split second, did she let go or did she fight off or did you let go? Type shit. Also, y'all, I want y'all to pay attention to this. There's 2 things I want y'all to remember. Both these shots were straightforward. That means they with each other and they both was looking at each other. Also, in the reports, both these reports, there was no gunpowder residue on Ramika's clothes or her face or nothing. Also, there was no burning on Ramika's clothes or her face or nothing. That means these shots were shot from feet away. So at the least 8 feet away. So Holly was at least 8 feet away, beyond arm reach of Ramika. So what was the threat? If you 8 feet away from me, what's the threat? What's the threat? She's running up with nothing in her hand. Nothing. So even if she was to run up, she had nothing in her hand. Y'all had a dispute. You had enough time to analyze and saw she didn't have shit. You saw she didn't have nothing. He knew she didn't have nothing. If Ramika had something, she would have used it to get out that grip that Carlos had in. So you shot a person that was 8 feet away who could do just if Ramika did this, she's not touching nothing. Is you fucking crazy? Let's go to the thigh shot, man. All right, the gunshot wound to the left thigh. I'm gonna give y'all some time. Go ahead, screenshot it. Screenshot it.
Lord Jesus.
Mikey Sherrill supports lowering costs for New Jersey families. She supports a state of emergency on utility bills, freezing rate hikes and reducing costs, and property tax.
All right, y'all screenshot it right now. I'm just breaking it down because I'm pretty sure somebody in there that can read better than me, and y'all can analyze this better than me. But I talked to a nurse and she broke all this down for me. I understand it's a lot of numbers, it's a lot of inches, no diddy, right? However, the leg shot broke her femur. When the leg shot broke her femur and hit the artery, it went through her leg, broke her femur, and tore through an artery. Ramika was bleeding out thin. So she damn near did from the leg shot, right?
Damn.
She damn near did because it broke her, so she can't run. Let's just say, for instance, if Quadeja shot Ramika in the leg first, in the thigh, it broke her femur and hit an artery. So she cannot move. If you break your femur, we're going to get into that. If you break your femur, it's hard as you're not moving no more.
That's right.
You're done.
And I want to say something. Keys is right about that because a few years ago, my son got hit by a car and it broke his femur. Right? And the car kept going. They hit my son so hard his shoes came off. Okay. And a bystander called me. And that's how I knew my son broke his femur. He had to go through 3 surgeries. Okay.
Right.
And thank God that my son lived. But on top of that, when my son was in the hospital, and after he got the first surgery, they wanted to know why his blood count was going low every morning. It was just kept going low. So they had to call a blood doctor.
Probably.
They had to call a blood doctor to come over and see him. And she started doing tests on him immediately. And lo and behold, my son was bleeding internally.
Yes. Oh my God.
And the other doctor did not even know. And my son could have lost his life. But thank God that he survived. What they did when they did the surgery, being that he had a blood clot, they had to put a balloon, not a balloon in the stores, but they had to put something in his stomach like a balloon to block until they do the surgery so the blood clot wouldn't travel to the heart and kill him. So I do agree with Keys on that. Once she was shot in the leg and she got shot first, it was you didn't have to shoot her no more. It was over.
But you know what, too, Miss D, that guy here that was jumping the gate, that rapper that was running from the police, and he jumped the gate.
Yes, he died like that too.
What messed him up was because his femur broke because he broke his leg, and it broke his femur, and I think that is what actually killed him.
I remember that.
And I know what you mean by bleeding internally, because when my cousin had gotten shot, he was bleeding internally, and when we were in the emergency room, it was like they had chucks all over the floor in the hospital room because he was bleeding out. And he was bleeding internally. And as he was bleeding out and blood was going all over the ground, they were pumping blood in him. So they was pumping blood in him, but the blood was running straight out of him. You know, so it was really, and then when you're like that, they don't know that you he was about 130 pounds, like 5'9". His body started just blowing up, blowing up, blowing
And
up.
you know what? And you're right, because that's what my son leg was doing. After I gave him the surgery, the leg was getting bigger and bigger. They kept trying to figure out what was going on. And they came in the room and they told me, listen, we have to get a blood doctor over here immediately, because we need to know what's going on. Your son's leg is getting bigger, and the blood rate is it's dropping, and we need to know what is going on. And that's when she took all the tests. The tests came back maybe about in 2 hours, and he was bleeding internally.
Yeah, he was lucky. God sure was watching over him, because that's one of the worst things to do is to bleed internally, because they have to find that exactly where you're bleeding at in the inside,
Yes.
and then they got to try to stop the bleeding.
And that's what they did, my son. And before they can do anything, they had to put a balloon in him so it wouldn't go to his heart and kill him. They stopped everything, you know. And he stayed in the hospital for a while, and it took my son over a year to really walk again.
Wow, I'm glad to know that he is walking again and that he's okay. So
Yes. So I understand what Keith said about that femur bone. That femur ain't no joke. I'm telling you, that shit ain't no joke. And I feel like, you know, once that, if she shot her in the femur first and in the thigh first, she was already down. You had no reason to shoot her again. Even if you even shot her in the face, you had no reason to shoot at her again.
yeah. Yep, it's unfortunate that this happened. It just breaks my heart that day, um, she woke up like any, like how we do, y'all. We wake up in like a regular day, people get dressed for work, get dressed for school, do whatever. And you leave out your house, and then you may have made plans for the day, made plans for the holiday and everything like that, not even knowing that you are about to meet your demise.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely, Abinell. You're telling the truth. You're telling the truth. She didn't know that.
That's what I don't understand, how people don't understand. Like, you are Holly. I am Holly. We are Holly. I mean, not Holly, y'all. Y'all, I'm really getting messed up now. I am Romika. You are Romika. We are Romika, because we have all have experienced something like this. It might not have been to this magnitude, but it's always been something where it may have been another woman, or we have gotten into an argument with someone, a stranger, and it may have could have led to something else. We have been in a relationship that may have been domestic. We have been with a man before that we leave, and then he tell us he's gonna do better, and we take him back. People always like, well, she said she was gonna leave, and why she kept going back. Y'all, just because she stopped, that don't mean that she still wanted him. Y'all gotta understand, whether they in a relationship or not, they have a 7-year-old son that they have to co-parent with. And you heard the Auntie La said that Los was like family. They've known each other all these years, because I have people in my family that has broken up with their baby daddy, or divorced their husband, but we have grown to love each other so much that we still allow the person around us, as long as our cousin or our aunt says it okay. We still look at that person as family.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
it didn't have to do anything with she wanting him or he wanting her. They have a son. So
I just
until
can't
that boy
imagine.
turns
Oh God,
18,
Lord
huh?
Jesus. I don't know, Ebony. I just can't imagine someone doing my daughters like that. Oh my God, Jesus. Lord have mercy.
And it hurts my heart, y'all. And it's not, people think that we're so emotional over this. Oh, we're working on my emotions. No, it's just, I'm looking at like her being on the ground and she's trying to crawl to the man that she spent a decade
And that she
loving.
thought will protect her. And at the end, he betrayed her.
Yeah, y'all just think about that. That she thought loved her. And then think of all the things that may have been going through her mind in that moment. Her son. She may have thought about her mom. She was may have thought about like, man, the man that I love for all my life, you are the reason that I'm about to die. And she probably was fighting. She probably thought she was gonna make through it. You know, they say when you pass away, you start seeing lights and stuff like that. Like y'all, that is the worst. I mean, I feel like that's one of the worst ways she could have left here.
I agree. Mm, 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 mm. I just can't imagine getting a phone call that someone did my daughters like that. I just could not imagine. But you know, God knows and sees all things. God, like I said, God knows what really happened on that scene. He knows. You know, Carlos knows. Rumika knows, but she's not here to tell her story. Holly knows. Okay. They know everything. Everything. If
And
the
you know they
witnesses,
don't
and then for the witnesses to sit out there and lie and say she driving past his house the whole weekend, how the fuck do y'all know? What the fuck y'all had cameras looking at her
yeah,
drive? And if that was the case, which I'm smart enough to know, I don't believe that. Why didn't Carlos and Harley call the police? If Holly was there the whole weekend with Carlos, with her gun in that house, and Carlos ain't supposed to have been around a gun, why didn't she pick up the phone? Listen, I got a restraining order on her. I just took a photo of her twice driving past the house, and I want to report that. Why didn't Holly do that? That's something to think about, right? If that was true. Because I don't think that's true.
And did you notice that they don't call him Little Los no more?
No, what they call him?
Amir. Amir.
Oh, he
Because
got a
I
cute
asked,
name. I love it. Amir.
yeah,
Okay, that's cute.
because I asked, I don't know how true it is, but I asked, I said, who is Amir? And then they said that's Little Los, and that, you know, it was chosen to call him that now because of everything that's going on.
Okay, I respect that. That's what they want. I call him by his real name. I respect that. He got a cute little name. I like it, Amir.
Yeah, I think they chose to call him that. I don't know how they came about calling him that, but y'all just think, y'all see how we feel about this. Like, it's bothering us, it's hurting us. We wake up thinking about it. We might go to bed thinking about it, and we don't even know Romika. So just imagine what her family is going through. People that she spent 31 years of her life seeing every single day.
And that's why I said, Miss Tina, fight long as you feel. Fight in silence, fight out loud, fight for your daughter. That was your daughter. I can't never sit here and tell you don't fight. Whether you know whatever the justice system decides to do, You know, if she get a gun taken, whatever the situation may be, you fight for your daughter. That is your daughter. That's all I can say. I can't sit here and say, who am I to tell her, don't fight for her child. Fight for your child. That's your child. And I will say that to anybody in a situation like this. Fight for your child.
Yep. I know that's right.
You know?
I know that's right. And I want to say, I don't know if she will ever hear me or whatever, but the witness, the real witness, the real MVP, I want to say thank you. Thank you for speaking for Romika in that moment when she couldn't speak for herself.
Yes.
Thank you for speaking up and not caring about the no snitching, the no snitching policy or whatever that is. Thank you for standing 10 toes down and standing on that scene and making sure that the perpetrator got arrested, because she wasn't saying anything but blending in with the crowd. Thank you for doing that, because you did not have to do that.
That's right. And you can tell that lady has a heart of gold. She have a heart of gold. And the first thing she said, I'm a mother too. That lady got a heart. And she's going to go a long way in life. With that heart she got, she's going to go a long way in life.
Yeah. And all the people talking about what they don't believe her and this, that, and the other. Like, listen, we got an eyewitness, and that's the eyewitness, the main eyewitness, almost the only eyewitness that I believe. And I've been saying that from day one, that we know she was there. For one, she was like the loudest. Arrest her, arrest her. She shot her. She put that one. She knew too many details. She was the one that led the police to the GUN. She knew exactly where Holly put it at. Okay, you got to think about that too. So she saw details, and she don't owe it to us to come out here and tell us everything she may have or may not have said to the law enforcement.
Yeah, because I do believe she told them more, but she just not going to say what she told them.
The family don't owe us any type of explanation about any reports, about any autopsy, about any grand jury, about court or anything. Okay, they don't owe us anything. That was their family, their daughter, their sister, their aunt, their cousin.
Yeah.
We're doing this because we want to, and because this is the right thing to do.
That's so true. That is so true. That is so true.
And I know y'all, I've been talkative today. It's just that I'm in a good mood today. I ate me some salmon yesterday, and usually I be kind of tired because I'm an anemic, which if anybody know about people that have anemia, you always have like a low blood. You have a low blood.
Yeah, I know
and
about
you
that.
be tired a lot. So especially around that time of the month when Mother Nature come and see me, I have to take blood builders and stuff like that, because iron pills make me sick. Stuff like I have to eat stuff like spinach or beets or salmon and greens and stuff like that gives me a lot of energy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't get over that White Castle shit. Thank God for Keys that bring that to the light, because, baby, I don't think nobody would have ever knew about the White Castle thing.
Yeah, and I saw something else, another lab, too. That might have been one of the member-only the member only lives.
Oh, with these?
I'm gonna send you some coffee today too, Miss D.
Okay.
Y'all support the channel. Hit the like button. Support the host. She's not monetized by choice.
That is so crazy. I just cannot believe. I just hope they look over everything again, you know, and
with a fine tooth comb.
Yes. You know,
they're gonna know if these witnesses are lying. I'm gonna tell you how they're gonna know if they're lying. Number one, they don't understand. Their phone is gonna tell them where they were that day because your phone pings off of the towers. And if your phone don't say you was on 20 West Cermak or Cermak and State at that time of the morning, you're going to be in trouble. Because that's like interfering in the ongoing investigation.
And I don't even understand why would he even say something about some goddamn White Castle knowing he wasn't at no damn White Castle. Like,
I think he just gave that address as his address and not knowing, because you see the police didn't check it, you know, just threw an address out there and didn't think that anybody was going to actually search the address. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like when Holly gave on one of her restraining orders that I don't know if it's the one that got denied, because I know the first time they said it got denied. She lists Skokie as Romika's address. How you gonna miss the put down Skokie police station or Skokie courthouse down as someone's address? Yeah, I guess these people thought that they were just gonna go in, give a witness statement, and that was gonna be that, and then they was gonna say, okay, it was justifiable homicide or whatever, and then just threw it under the rug and moved on.
Right. Absolutely. That is so true. And that tells you right then he don't care. He didn't care. Fake address, no name, didn't get in the ambulance with her, didn't follow the ambulance in your car. You just stood over there and looked at her and shook her like she was asleep in the house. Wake up, you got a phone call. Like all this little fake ass shit.
Yeah.
Like everything you did was fucked up. Ain't nothing you did was right. If I want to at least give you a half of a good name, I can't give you shit according to what the fuck I said with my own eyes.
Go home, shower, and still don't go up to the hospital. But yet instead, he goes to the school trying to get the son.
And I don't understand this, Ebony, because like I said, I've never seen a crime scene like that in my motherfucking life. That's the poorest, worstest crime scene I ever seen in my life. Because listen, when shit like that happen, they call detectives come out. And they call the crime scene people come out. The crime scene, the crime scene are taking pictures of the shell cases, the blood, the body, the cars. The crime scene even take pictures. I didn't even see none of that. Like, what the fuck was that? I didn't see shit.
Nope.
Like, that's the craziest crime scene I ever seen
They
in my
were supposed
life.
to block that scene off immediately.
I never seen nothing like that. Only thing I'm gonna say, Carlos should have been the police, okay? Because he was directing the traffic, the people, tell them don't talk, bloody as hell.
Crowd
like, yeah, like what the hell? Ooh, child. Only thing he needed was a uniform and his badge.
Yeah, that's why I said they didn't have a.
What'd you say, Ebony?
They didn't have enough police officers there, number one.
That's true. See, Here, when it's a shooting, baby, they coming like wildflowers from everywhere. They coming from everywhere, and they're gonna secure that scene. They're gonna make everybody move back. Then after that, you're gonna start seeing the detectives rolling. Okay, they have on suits. They come. They got suits on. Then after that, you're gonna start seeing the people coming in big white trucks. They're gonna start taking out their cameras, filming, all of that, putting stuff in brown bags. That's how they do shit here. Like, I just never seen nothing like it. That was the poorest crime scene I've seen in my life. It was very poor. You know, it made me feel like that Carlos had control of the crime scene. You know, and then y'all seen when he pushed the little girl back, the little girl had blood on her. She like she didn't know what was going on. Like, I done told that bitch, don't touch my damn daughter. Who the fuck is you? Don't touch my daughter. I wouldn't bite my tongue for him. You ain't nobody. Don't touch my damn daughter.
And I definitely wouldn't wanted no blood rubbed on me.
Exactly. I mean, he just had too much blood on him. It was just too much.
Blood all on top of the car just because he put his bloody phone on top of the hood.
Right. Like, goddamn, I ain't never seen a motherfucking witness have so much goddamn blood on him. Not unless you was in close proximity helping your friend. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes
actually they were supposed to tell him to get back too.
Exactly. And Miss Joy, yes, he had too much control. He had too much control on that crime scene. Too much. You would think he was a fucking off-duty officer.
Especially the family, Miss.
Hey, Sexy Ray.
Tell the family to get back because they know the family be more hysterical, more, you know, into it, and they try to keep the family calm and back away from the person that's hurt because they need to work on the person without the family grabbing on the person saying, wake up, get up, come on, you know. But he wasn't even trying to do that.
Right. That's just crazy. He got away with too much. I believe he got away with just too much. You know, it made me feel like he knew somebody in the police station. You know what I'm saying? He was friends with somebody. He knew somebody. It just didn't sit right with me.
Hey, to be honest, I think the safest place for Holly is jail. And if you know what I mean. I think that's the safest place for her. If it goes to any type of trial or anything like that, I think the safest place for her is in jail. At least she will know that she can be protected.
Yeah, it is a damn shame. That's for sure. That is for sure. That is for sure. But you know, the truth always reveals itself no matter what. I mean, you can't keep lying and think, because when you lie, you got to always keep telling lies to cover up that lie and cover up that lie. You know what I'm saying? And the truth finally will reveal itself. You know, it will.
Ain't Chi-Town up here with us?
Let's see. Yes, Chi-Town is up here.
Chi-Town.
Yeah, she up here though.
Is her mic muted?
Yes. I don't know if Chi-Town I went to sleep on me or what.
No, just listening to y'all talking.
Yeah. So what you thinking, Chi-Town?
Honey, that I know one thing about that bogus little statement. Whoever did that lie, they gonna have to live today. because they knew doggone well that she was not around at that boy house. But I seen Tanya. She was in the thing, and the chat was saying it was another black male that had dressed too. I said no, that witness was that slow one. I say because that's why he had to go back in. It wasn't, even though it might have been somebody else out there too on the scene. That he was that third witness. That's why he had to go back into that station. Not whoever else Tanya was somebody that was out there too as well. No, remember they already said he was asked to come back in. Remember?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I was trying to tell Tanya in the chat. No, it was him. And that's who they described. That was him they described. He was the third one. Yeah, because they wanted to match up his little statement with that first one. With the statement he made. Yeah, it probably was someone was looking suspicious about it. And they probably wanted to go back. Now, you know, when they rehab you come back in, they don't have you looking back at what you done said. They want to see is you finna give the same statement again.
You gave the first time.
As you gave the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And it probably wasn't the same.
Yeah, they wanted to see if it's any inconsistencies there.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Why would they lie like that? Like if she had came to his house and rung that bell. That wasn't on that day, that situation.
Mm-mm.
And you know what, sis? I wouldn't be surprised if they showed the police a fake video of her coming there on a later date ringing the bell. I wouldn't be surprised because she's sneaky.
Yes. But see, that's how they're gonna get caught up. That's how they're gonna get caught up.
Because y'all remember, if y'all can remember when we first started this case, right? And that video came out that she was there ringing his bell. Y'all remember that?
Yes. Yeah.
That was way before this.
But that was at dark time.
Hmm.
That was at nighttime, though.
Yeah, that was way before anything.
Yes, and that was
the
at dark time.
unaliving and everything. That was
because remember, she stated now in the video, you had me talking to you for 45 minutes while you riding to a bitch house. Then you're gonna block me. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now that one too. That was at nighttime.
That's the only one I know about.
Yeah, that's the only one I know about.
No, it was. Let me see. Is that the same one? I know it was one. Yeah, it showed where when she rang the bell and and all that. But still, this incident happened broad daylight. That what they talking about when she rang that bell. That was at nighttime. They could not mix them two together.
Right. Because that was at night. I seen that video.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was at nighttime. This incident was in broad daylight. So yeah, like who actually, and they actually got it in there too. Who don't? No, no, that ain't gonna stick because that's a whole lot.
And trust me now, if they want to get technical about this shit, they will stay in court that they feel like Carlos did provoke this woman in a lot of ways. Because they're gonna go back and say a lot of stuff. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna feel like he played both of these women. A lot of this stuff can come up in court.
Yeah, I hope that little lie they told. I hope whoever told that lie, they get caught up in that situation because that had nothing to do of the day of the incident. They straight lie. I'll just be glad when something come about with it because I've been really so angry about it because it's the lies, it's the so-called self-defense type stuff. You like he said, she said nothing about no self-defense when them officers came on the scene. Nothing.
First of all, she never even called the cops. She never even
Right.
said no when the cops came on the scene. She stood there talking on her
Yes.
phone like she was
Yeah.
you know, didn't do anything. She was just
Yeah.
standing there like it wasn't even about her. She didn't even tell the cops, my gun is in my car. I shot her. I did.
Nah,
She didn't say nothing.
Nothing. It was the witnesses, the ones that said she put the gun in the car. She said none of that. I know they about got that video. I know they about got that was showing that how she was standing there.
Yes, they did say it's a you gotta go back and watch Keys live. Keys said Friday that it is a video. I guess the police has it.
Oh yeah. Now that talking about the incident supposed to be from the camera, the POV, whatever camera. I remember I was on the line when he was on there because I actually screenshot the report thing. But yeah, I heard him. But so then they should have seen she was just see they could get even a better view, and plus they can hear on the ones that somebody was recording that put them out there when she was standing against that car when she didn't say anything. That's what I hope they got too as well, where she didn't say a word to the officer, where she didn't even stipulate that she was doing self-defense, or where she didn't even stipulate when the officers came on the scene that she put her gun in the car, that she was the one involved in it. None of that. She said none of that. That's why I hope that's what they got. She said nothing. Because even though if they did get something from the cameras or whatever, still they need that. Like with the people talking and seeing her reaction where she never communicated with the officers at all.
She said it's another video, but not from the camera. Everybody thinks. He explained it in the members only video. Okay, got you. See, I didn't see it because I'm not a member.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got you. Thanks for sharing that, sis.
Yeah, because this shit is that's not. They need to. I know they gotta do everything carefully, make sure. Yeah, like you say, dot all I's, cross all T's, and just long they need to come with some charges because that wasn't self-defense.
Yeah, and all that line they're doing, somehow she knocked on the door and rung the bell. Well, she rung the goddamn motherfucking bell, bitch, and walked away, goddamn it. Why the fuck you and Carlos followed her all the way where she was there and y'all shot her? Because if she walked away, that should have been dead. Y'all punk ass should have stayed in the house and let her go where the fuck she had to go. But which we know that didn't happen. But I'm just saying that don't make sense to me. If she rung the bell and she got away because she ended up over there by the schoolers over that part somewhere over there, then that said that you and Holly was in the wrong because you and Holly came back towards her, right? Right, y'all?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So whoever made a report like that, they need to go back and listen to what they said because it doesn't make sense. Then why would Holly shoot her then? If that happened, which we know that didn't happen.
And what's crazy because when he read the thing when he said about the 60 East sermon, everybody I went out, like I said, when it came up on my sister app, it had said, on West on Cermak, which the school area. But whoever that was that gave that, and how you stay here in Chicago, how you don't know that's East? Because State Street right there, State is the dividing line for East and West. State is dividing. How y'all don't know on that side of State, East of State is East? And then like Madison's the dividing from South and
Yes,
North.
you can't see it if you're not a member of him. You have to be a member. I don't know where's it at. I can't say it. I didn't know he did it until they put it in the chat. But you have to be a member in order to see that video, and I don't know where's it at.
Yeah, you stay in Chicago and you don't know what divides the east side and the west side. What? And what divides the north and south side? I think you need to go back to school because clearly what was the problem? They clearly said east. Yeah, that is down there. That was down there by White Castle, because White Castle is right there by Cermak and Wabash. I used to go to that White Castle a lot. That's where it is exactly at. These people, something else with this fake stuff up in that report like that.
Yeah, because goddamn, if somebody ring my bell and I had to be with them, I'm not gonna go follow them and shoot them. I'm gonna call the fucking police, let the police know that they just came to my house, and I'm gonna take some videos of them leaving my motherfucking house in the window, so they would know I'm not lying. That's what I'm gonna do.
Right. Yeah, because how y'all get around there then?
That's what I'm trying to say. How did y'all go all the way around there?
Around
right?
the corner.
Yeah.
Come around the corner.
Exactly.
Street is around. You gotta still cross the street, go that way to where he lived on State Street. What's her name said his address was 213 some South on State. No, it can't be 2 some. It gotta be 20. It had to be either 21.
I said
2113. Okay, now, but if you go back, you did say 213, probably because a mistake.
Yeah.
But yeah, but you still
I
gotta
thought
come
I said
around.
2113.
Oh, you still gotta come around that damn corner. How the fuck y'all gonna come around that damn corner? If she wasn't wrong a bell, then y'all was on one. I'm so sick. I'm so sick of both of them fucked up ass clowns. I don't even know. I'm so sick. Man, because it just keep playing in my head how they were just standing there nonchalant, like I don't give a fuck. Like what? It is what it is. That type of attitude. Yeah, I would like to know who the fuck she was talking to. Because she should have been the one that had called the police.
Yeah.
Yeah, she should have been the one. You was the shooter. You the one. I got a CCL. What?
But she only said that when that Spanish girl was on her ass.
Yeah.
When the Spanish girl kept saying, she shot her.
Yeah.
That's when she said that, because she was not going to say nothing.
She wasn't going to say jack. Standing there looking slow like she looked. She wasn't going to say nothing.
Yeah.
And then until, she saying them going over there by, she saying 12 going over there by Carlos. That little, and that picture, I believe that was one of her little threesome buddies. Probably had them send her that picture. I believe y'all that was one of her threesome buddies that she had to send them. That was one of their pictures, because that's what she be into.
I just can't understand how can you have license to carry, right? And you gun somebody down and the police is on the scene and you did not open your fucking mouth and say nothing, and your fucked up ass baby father was right there too, and he didn't even say, you the shooter, my baby mother shot my baby mother, but she like neither one of y'all ain't got y'all motherfucker don't get no points for that shit, yo. Y'all don't get no points.
I still say that clown, he need to go get him a DNA. Because I swear that baby looked like it's mixed, and that other dude is another race, y'all. What y'all think? After the picture was showed of the DJ.
I seen the picture of the DJ. I seen him.
And you go back and look at how her baby looked. That baby looked like it's some kind of mix.
Like, Miss D 100. I'm still trying to figure out how she's not saying anything. Yes, like nothing.
She wasn't saying nothing.
She ain't say shit. Carlos didn't say the only thing he was doing, directing the fucking traffic like he was the FBI agency.
Yeah.
That's what that punk motherfucker was doing. You would have thought he was the FBI of that bitch.
I swear.
My God damn. Shit.
This nigga crazy.
They should have gave him a motherfucking badge that day and an outfit.
That's a sick
that
bitch-ass
motherfucker
nigga.
crazy. If there ain't a motherfucking narcissist for you right there,
yeah,
I don't know what the fuck it is.
That's a sick bitch-ass nigga.
God damn, that motherfucker sick as hell. I'm telling you, Chantel, that motherfucker has some dangerous situations in his life from a child, and it stemmed over to his adult life. I'm telling you, maybe his daddy again was beating the hell out of his mama. Something happened, okay? And I don't want Holly to think that she was the dime piece because he chose her. Holly is only the next victim. That's what narcissist does. He used Holly to get what he wanted done to Ramika. That's it. That's it and that's all. And ain't nobody gonna change how I feel about it. That's how the fuck I feel. I'm looking at this from all perspectives and per se a perspective of a narcissistic ass man and his fucking behavior. Narcissists does not pick next women because they love them, because they did not love the woman they was just with. They love you because it's something they want from you to get out of you, whether it's money, sex, you have businesses, or if they want you to do their evil, dirty work. You're just the next fucking victim. That's all you is. And Holly didn't see that because again, Carlos blinded her. He blinded her.
I hope somebody is following him while he trying to play that role like they ain't together no more. He don't know CPS now. Baby, they can have a whole investigation going on them just to see his movement. They might be having somebody following they moves.
Yes.
And knowing like they on here trying to put that narrative out here like they not together. No,
yeah, you're
I
right.
don't believe that.
Narcissists want new suppliers. That's it. Narcissists have to have more than one supplier. They cannot keep one supplier. Okay? Because when one supplier don't do something, they got to go find that other supplier that is willing to do what they want to be done. So meaning the shit that he wanted Ramika to do, probably go against her family, don't love her family, don't tell her family this, be soft, don't be so loud, don't be so hearish, all that shit. Ramika wasn't having that shit. She stood on fucking business. Okay? She was who the fuck she was, and he couldn't take that from her. He couldn't take it. So he had to go get who? Holly. And let me tell you, Ramika made this punk motherfucker look good. He looked good because of Ramika.
The way he was swinging that wrist that day, shit. Sugar in that tank. Shit.
Yeah.
That wrist was going like this and what? Yeah, sugar in that tank.
People can say what they want to say. I know how to view them type of people. Them type of people are some dangerous ass fucking people. They listen. Those type of people already plot their shit out before it's been done. It's already grounded. Okay, it's already plotted. It's in the mix. Okay. Now I need some of y'all people that's slow to go read them on narcissistic behavior. They plots their shit already. Okay, it's already well plotted out before it happens. No matter what the situation is, no matter how they're trying to plot it out, it's already plotted out, and it's normally always plotted out with their new supplier. Period.
Yeah.
He's a demon. He's always going to be a demon. He's no fucking good. He's not a man. Okay.
Somebody said I wouldn't be shocked if he already has more supplies in the back pocket. Nars can be charming, and they always have a lineup of people waiting in the wing.
You better say it. You better say it. That is absolutely true.
Yeah, that was Second Sense. Yeah. They be so narcissistic. They be believing they own motherfucking self.
Yeah.
They be believing they damn self.
Mm-hmm. That's why he knew what to tell the police. That's why he moved everybody back and telling people you a snitch, get out of here. And everything was already in the makings. Everything was already. That's why he lied about the address and lied and said she was riding through the house over the weekend, and that's why he did all of that shit. But see, his plot didn't go as good as he thought it was. You know, maybe right now he think it is going good for him, but I don't think it's going to go too good if this case continues to go on and they go to court for this.
Yeah. Yeah. This shit gonna backfire.
Yeah, that boy is dangerous. I wouldn't want him to be my friend. You think I give a fuck about him breaking down crying? I don't give a fuck. Fuck that motherfucker. He need to cry. He need to cry. He need to shit on himself. He need to piss on himself. He need to throw up. He need to do all that shit on a daily. Okay, fuck him.
I hope she hung the shit out there. I hope both of them bitches ain't able to sleep.
Yeah.
Neither one of them.
And I hope the people that's your personal trainer that you training, I hope the fuck they don't try to date you because they don't know what the fuck they getting their step into. They're gonna be next. Shit. You might go and get somebody else to get rid of you, boy. Y'all better. If you know, you know.
Who is David Brown? They say he lurking.
That's Carlos' friend. That's Carlos' friend. Showtime.
David Brown is Carlos' friend.
That's Carlos' friend. He the one said that Carlos was at the gym crying. That's why I said what I said. He need to cry every day. He need to cry, and while he at the gym, he need to shit on himself. He need to piss on himself, and he need to throw up. That's what he need to do while he at the fucking gym.
Shit, he should be scared to go to a gym. Shit.
Like, fuck him. I have no sympathy for him, no remorse for a motherfucker like that. Like,
I don't have to lurk. I just listen to all the panels. Good, do that. Sit back, get you a seat. I'm here in the shot too, David Brown.
Y'all crazy.
Why the fuck he tell them motherfucking people 60 East motherfucking Cermak? Don't you hear in the chat too, right? Don't you motherfucking know that State Street is the dividing line for East and West? Come on now, for real.
Girl, I don't care. Let him shit, diarrhea out his mouth, piss, all that his legs. I don't care about him. I don't. Because I just don't like the shit I seen you do on that scene. Like, you did some real fucked up, grimy ass shit. You supposed to be a man. You ain't no man, nigga. You are a straight coward. I would never see you as a man.
David Brown, your boy better keep it safe out there in these Chi-Town streets, boy. You don't never know. He probably watching over his shoulder every motherfucking time.
You got that right, sis. Listen. He's not gonna tell Dave if he's watching over his shoulder because a narcissist ain't gonna tell you they're scary because they gotta make you feel like they have power. So he's not gonna tell Dave that he's scared and he's watching over himself. He's not gonna say that.
David Brown, you from here, you should know how this shit go. You see, I ain't dropping females shit. Well, he kind of looks like one of his motherfucking self too. Cause this motherfucking wrist didn't sit right with me, flapping that motherfucking wrist. And see, is he in the closet? I think so. I think that was Romika, yeah. In her phone, yeah. He couldn't fuck with my daughters like that. He gave him straight business. Sure with him.
Damn, that shit crazy.
I'm right here on this motherfucking south side. Tell your boy, I hope he walking in a straight line out here. I hope he keeping it safe. Cause motherfuckers ain't feeling that. Instead.
Cause he can't have he can't have no pistol because he's a felony all over.
You can have one if you want to. You get an automatic what 5 years if you get caught in one, and then you plus don't still have a new case.
Yeah, that's how it is too.
Yeah, he a whole felon.
See, and that's the thing, sis. Now he said that
should have been charged because he was right there in the presence of right.
And I was gonna say that. Now he said that Ramika rode past his house the whole weekend, right? That's what some witness say, right?
Man.
So if that's what Holly seen and that's what Fuckboy seen, why was you in the house with Holly with that pow knowing you ain't supposed to have been in the house with her?
Right. So he probably ain't in Illinois. That bitch ass nigga probably hiding out somewhere.
See, he know his bitch ass ain't supposed to be around no pow anyway. That's why when the cops came on that scene, he was trying to get everybody away. He didn't want motherfuckers to run their goddamn mouth because he already know he was a 2-time loser.
Yeah, he probably that motherfucker know when they knocked his ass out at that motherfucker.
That motherfucker was he probably went home and shit all of the shower.
It took the baby boy from his bitch ass.
The shower probably was shitty as hell.
They already know he a weak bitch.
Yeah, he a weak ass motherfucker.
Knocked his bitch ass out.
They already say that he don't be in the street. He ain't no street person like that. But motherfucker, listen. If you ain't no street person, don't have a street mind. Go to church, honey, and praise the Lord. Shit, the fuck.
Tell that bitch ass nigga come out of hiding. Let motherfucker see he moving around in these Chi-Town streets
with his fake ass music. Yeah, don't y'all start me. Shit. God damn.
That bullshit.
Ain't nobody gonna give you no label. Not after all this. Shit, they're gonna be scared of your ass.
I heard that weak ass shit. Ain't no motherfucker checking on you for no record label. Ain't no motherfucker checking on him for no record label deal. Ain't checking on that bitch ass nigga. He gonna been the guy checked out. That's right. Yeah. Right. If he get caught in those streets, if he get caught moving wrong in those streets, he might get that's what he might do. They might check him out that way. The fuck he was thinking, telling people they snitching. Bitch, you lucky I won right there, Cermak. That motherfucking day.
You to get in the businesses?
I would told him right there in front of your bitch ass face and dared you to do anything. Cause you don't even know why I'm that type of motherfucking female. I guess no fuck. Would have kept telling them. I would have kept telling them. Make sure they would have got my name, phone number, everything. Matter of fact, I would have gave them both of my phone numbers. Y'all make sure y'all reach out to me. I should have been at the hearings that day at the in-law house.
Yeah, that shit crazy. That shit crazy as shit, man. I ain't never seen no shit like this.
Yeah, that shit, wow.
Yeah, it is.
David over here chilling. Wait, what did he say, honey? I'm never spooked. At the time of that lie, I was literally playing Call of Duty. You can't take a screenshot and some words from Keys Literally. What? What is you talking about, bitch ass nigga?
Only the streets know me and my reputation. I'm not spoken of anything. I'm done. I've
Who
done
you
too
talking
much.
to?
I guess he talking to the chat. The chat talking to him. So he's talking back with the chat. But baby, I don't like your friend.
Come on, honey. Is you talking to me, David?
No, I think he's talking to the chat.
Tell my honey, the streets know me and my rep, bitch. Cause motherfuckers that got a reputation, bitch, gets checked out. My nigga, what is you talking about? You be unreputed then. Fuck you. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Motherfuckers that know motherfucking reputation get checked out on the daily here. What is you talking about? What that mean? What that mean, Buster Brown? What that mean?
But Dave cool though. He just say, you know.
he say his motherfucker no like what? Man, motherfucker get checked out with a reputation on a regular. Fuck is he talking about? What that mean?
Yeah.
He act like other people ain't got reputation and get smoked out. What? Is you cool, David? Sweetie, don't be disrespectful because I'm never disrespectful to anyone. I'm just saying, you said people know your reputation, right? You act like people, I said again, you act like people with reputations don't get checked out. Make it make sense. They get checked out. You should know. You know the history here. His reputation in the street, yeah. And that's why he be checking motherfuckers out.
Justice for Ramika, you know. We let her mother, the family keep fighting as long as they have to and, you know, get justice for their daughter. You know, it is what it is. You know. I hope they keep on fighting, you know. That's what they need to do. And I believe they're going to do that.
He said, I keep calling him. He said, I keep calling him all them bitch words. I thought I could have been sworn I was talking about his friend. Or his
no, she wasn't talking about you, Dave. She was talking about No Net Carlos.
No, No Net Carlos. How y'all doing today? Y'all doing a good job today. So I have a question. I'm not going to stay long because I'm working, but I do have a question. And it's for the Holly supporters and stuff like that. I just want to know, what do y'all think is going to happen if this girl don't go to jail? Like, do y'all really in your minds think that she going to walk around free and peaceful for the rest of her life, her or Carlos? Because she's known as a worldwide killer at this point. So, and I'm not even talking about revenge on Ramika's family part. I'm just saying, period. She's known as a worldwide killer. She's known not to be able to get through altercations without pulling out a weapon. So let's just say, for instance, she may get into it at Walmart with somebody over a parking spot. The first thing they're going to do is shoot her dead because she's a worldwide killer.
And they're going to holler. They're
going to holler self-defense, and they're going to say because just the sight of her made them fear for their life. And they will, in fact, this time, they will be right.
And her name and her face been plastered all over.
That's what I'm saying. The case has went throughout the world. I mean, at this point, this girl better go live in a jungle in Africa. Like, I want to know, have they thought about what will be the consequences for everybody if she does not go to jail? Not only that, when the police come get you, they knock on your door, they give you a nice little piece of paper, a warrant, and
well, I don't think her family thinking like that. But I don't think her family thinking like that.
But that's why I'm putting it out there, because they need to start thinking like that.
Yeah, you is correct.
Right. So, and what I'm saying, when the police come, they knock on the door, They they give you a warrant. If you cooperative, they just put the handcuffs on you. They take you down to the station. They mug shot you, fingerprint you, give you a little bag lunch and shit, and you wait for your phone call and your lawyer to come. Now, if the police don't come, eventually, what we all know, because we grow up in certain environments, the streets are coming.
Let me tell
when
you.
the police drop the ball, the streets pick it up. We all know that.
What? Street justice.
The streets are coming. And when the streets come,
that's gonna be baby. Something else. They don't even care if you got your baby with you. I know they know that's how that go out here. They don't care if you got your kid with you.
They kill everybody, the dog, the goldfish, everything. So I want them to really start.
No, she ain't gonna have no normal life.
Yeah,
they would air her out. They would air her out or him out. Don't give a fuck about neither one of them got a kid with them. That's how they ride. That's how they roll. And I know they know that. I know Carla. I know his bitch ass definitely know. And I know the fuck she know too. They don't give a fuck if you with your motherfucking kid. That motherfucking air your ass out. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that is something to think about. What she said, if she don't go to jail, what would she do? Would she look over her shoulder or her life? You know what I'm saying? And just say this: if she could no longer be licensed to carry anymore, then what?
Yeah,
you can't carry a weapon anymore in your life. You out here, doing your daily life with your child, maybe by yourself, with your family, whatever. You never know what can happen in the mix of anything. So I definitely agree with her on that. So that is something really, literally, like on a real tip, like to think about. That is something to think
about it.
Yeah, it is. And not trying to be funny or nothing, but that is something to think about. It really is. And you can't say you're going to be aware of everybody because you don't know everybody.
No,
you don't know
baby. You
don't know people.
This a big ass.
It ain't like that you knew who Holly was. You're not going to know all these people. Whoever
these know these people
is,
but they
wherever you be at.
But they know who she is now. They know who she is. She ain't gonna be able to, and they know who he is. They ain't gonna be able to keep up. They know these motherfuckers moves like the Navy SEAL. Baby, they'll move around on you and catch you slipping. They might want to catch both of them together. I know personally, street justice is real. I know personally, one of my friends got it was street justice for one of her sons, her second son that got killed out here. Her first son got justice with the court. 9 years later, she lost her last son. The two boys though. The street justice was street justice came in a matter of hours. In a matter of hours. They knew who did it. He got right there in that same spot where her son. So street justice is real. It definitely is. And you'll never know who about did it. Cause I'm quite sure detectives don't know who killed her son killer. All she knows, she got a call from them. And they then told her I guess the young man in question about her son killing, he's now deceased. No, she said she told him, oh yeah. Motherfuckers was aware that street justice took place or was taking place. So hey, that's what I'm saying. They know street justice real.
Oh,
she'll be walking around. They both will be walking around. They ain't been out flat boring like that. Trust and believe me, ain't walking these motherfucking streets like that. Trust and believe me, Motherfuckers scared than a motherfucker. They can act like they not. Pretend like they not. You is. Because you don't even know who gonna come your way. Because people do got big families. You don't know everybody and everybody in that family. You don't get a chance to meet everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I know niggas don't get a chance to meet everybody in my goddamn family. Or you don't know. And then if you still get locked up, you don't know what family member of theirs is locked up. That you're not even safe in the jail neither. You're not safe in them neither. Everybody don't have the same last name. You got families, you got different last names. So how would you be able to tell if you even know on that deck with that person, family member? You see what I'm saying? You never can be able to tell. They ain't safe. I guarantee you they walking around trembling. They're like motherfuckers sat up there and knocked his bitch ass out. You known to fight a motherfucking female. Why your bitch ass ain't come with them hands? Cause that's the bitch in that nigga. That's the bitch in him. But you quick to put a female eye shut. But you want bitch enough to get up and get out with that nigga that knocked your bitch ass out and took the baby boy right on with him. Where your hands was at then? A bitch ass nigga.
Well, my auntie said, let's pray that it's justice served for Ramika because they definitely won't be safe. She right. I think Ramika gonna get justice. I do. I think justice will be served for Ramika.
David gonna say, Barbara, I don't have a stance on it because I know all parties involved and their families. Wu is faggot ass Los cousin.
Yeah, I guess he just don't want to be a part of it.
Just don't call him a bitch made nigga. That's his name for me. Because he showed he was a real bitch when they knocked his bitch ass out that day at the school. Like, bitch, where you going with him?
And you can tell you a stalker. Them pictures that we seen, he was at the girl job stalking her, at the girl at the baby school stalking her. He's a stalker. That's what them damn narcissists do when they know you done moved on and you don't want them no more. They stalk you.
He talking about Barbara. I'm James Brown. LOL, James, my middle name. He got jokes. Why you ain't help your boy when they knocked his bitch ass out up there at that school?
Wait a minute, what are you talking about? Who had a fight?
Huh?
Who had a fight?
They knocked him out and took the baby boy.
Oh shit, I ain't nothing about that girl.
Even Queenie, he even knew about it. You ain't never hear him mention it too. Yeah. And the relative them, yeah, they knocked that bitch ass nigga out. and got baby boy too. Like, why you?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Didn't you hear too?
Yes.
Oh no, I ain't hear about that one. That one new to me right there.
Way at the beginning, yes, it was said, and Queenie said with his little bitch looking ass too. Queenie, that's his name. Fuck you, Queenie.
Crazy.
Queenie, that's his name. Yeah, we heard that at the very beginning. I'm surprised you didn't hear that, D. Oh, yes, they put it.
He said it was one of Ramika's cousins that got punched.
Who said that?
That was Carlos. When y'all talking about when he went up to the school trying to get the baby?
David Brown, stop lying. We talking about the day of the incident, the day of the motherfucking school situation. That's what we speaking on. That's what we speaking on.
When he tried to go up there and get the little baby.
Yes, when he went to try to get the baby boy. I don't even want to mention the baby name. Fuck is you talking about? Now you on here lying. You was there. Really? So you went up to the school with him. Really?
Y'all is bugging today. I didn't know about that one. I didn't hear nothing about that.
Even Queenie said, you know, Q, the other bitch ass nigga, I believe they probably was sucking each other dicks. Him.
What the hell is you talking about now, girl? What?
He the one even said it too. He even the one put it out there.
Girl, y'all is off the chain today.
David, you ain't finna tell me that bitch nigga walking around here sweet. You ain't gonna tell me that. I'm not gonna even motherfucking believe that shit.
Y'all got me hollering right now. Okay,
they gotta be motherfucking some goofies. They ain't walking around here like that. Cause if any motherfucker
made me tired.
I better not see the bitch ass nigga. I see that bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna call 12 just to call him so they could search that big ass bitch ass nigga and see if he a felon with one of them things on him. He better have a switch on that bitch if he can. Cause they gonna switch his ass out. They gonna switch his ass out. Cause bitch, I'll call him just so they could check that nigga. You never know when nobody sees somebody. You never ever know. Get that bitch ass nigga straight, send his ass straight on down.
Girl, I'm tired of you already.
Get that bitch ass nigga straight on down. Let me see that motherfucker out in these Chi-Town streets. I'm gonna hit 12. I'm gonna get on a plate number. Follow that bitch nigga ass motherfucker shit.
Lord.
Follow that bitch ass. Now he could call people while he was on the same time my motherfucker was snitching. Bitch, lucky I wasn't right there at that point. I would have told him all in that nigga, that bitch nigga face and dared him. I wouldn't even send my son for no bitch.
Y'all can support
like
my channel if you like. Support my channel.
Oh, you was there. I'm gonna knock your ass out too, David. Just shut the fuck up.
And y'all, on December the 15th or the 16th, for the ones that I do have close contact with behind the scenes, I always make my Amazon list for my birthday and I send it out to individuals. I don't post nothing on my community wall because some people it's too evil for me to do all that. So every year I send it out to individuals. And I will be doing that on December the 15th or the 16th for the ones that have straight communication with me.
He gonna tell me. He said, "Don't tell them to do that because I got that car."
Oh yeah, he said he got that car in his house.
He said he got the car. Well, what? I don't give. If you put yourself in it, then that's on you. Because we all know. We all know how it look and stuff now. We all know that. The fuck? I don't give a fuck. You get your ass caught up in it, that's on you. Shit, whoop-de-doo. That ain't got nothing to do with me. This sound personal.
Exactly.
You not gonna play at all. Is that a threat? What you ain't gonna play about? Like you got reputations. Do you want to be introduced to some reputations too in these streets? My boy, I think you better cool it. I think you better cool the fuck down. Talking about he ain't gonna play. I know, because 12 rolled up on your ass, they ain't gonna play with you neither. You know how they get down. You know they trigger happy too. So what you mean? What you ain't gonna play? What you ain't gonna play? What you ain't gonna play with 12? Come on, I'm not gonna play at all. Go on and play with 12. I see that motherfucker. I'm giving them all the info. Tell them to follow it. Tell them to pull it over, search it. So if you're a felon too, right with your bitch ass felon motherfucker.
I'll tell me that man alone. Leave him alone. Leave Dave alone.
Then oh well. You go down.
Y'all leave Dave alone.
Fuck David. David popping that shit on here.
Dave, she okay, baby. You Lord, I can't take y'all ass.
Find out who I'm gonna send it to. Find out.
Yeah. But we want justice for Ramika. You know what I'm saying? We want justice for her.
Yeah, find out, David.
Yeah, we want justice for Ramika and her mom, her family. And I don't know if I haven't seen the auntie. So I do want to know that if she did get the P.O. box for the baby yet. So if anyone see her around, could y'all let her know to come up on my panel? So I can ask her, because it is a lot of my supporters do want to support the baby. So if anyone
they family be on member on what's her name? Leslie, what's, because I'm following that page. You following it on Facebook? That's one of that's I think the sister page. Go inbox her. Huh?
Okay. All right.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I follow the sister. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Leslie something.
Yeah, I follow the sister.
Yeah, probably do that. Probably inbox her as soon as you could. Then so you can be able to
PO box and stuff already. They said they will have the PO box on Tuesday, and she will let everybody know. Okay, Barbara, tell her come on over here. Thank you so much, Barbara. I appreciate that.
D.
Yeah.
David said, I'm not worried about that lady, Miss D, with the laughing emoji. It ain't me you should be worrying about shit.
Oh, Dave, crazy.
About me.
Yeah, Dave, don't put this all right, Dave. How long it's going to be once M&A and something D? I think she may be asleep. Yeah, I'm going to get off anyway because I got to eat. But listen, y'all. So
okay, appreciate you,
Brittany. You crazy, Brittany. I just thought about that shit. I did Brittany crazy. Brittany, I gotta send you something. I'm gonna send it to you as soon as I get off. But anyway, y'all. Again, to all my supporters, I love you all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for timing in. I really love y'all. I appreciate all y'all support, all y'all love for coming in, giving y'all input each and every day. And sometimes y'all just understand I do get a little stressed out sometimes. It do get overwhelming for me sometimes. I just have to take a mental break sometimes because this is a very sensitive topic and sometimes it do break me down. So I had to take 3 days off to recruit, get myself together. And like I said, yesterday was my mom's birthday. My mom is no longer here. So I wanted to have that day off to myself and just think.
A Scorpio like me. Ooh, Scorpio.
Yeah, it is a lot. It's not easy doing commentary on a case like this, but when I come up here, y'all just know I try to hold myself up as much as I can. And that's why sometimes I like when people come on the panel and interact with me because it make my anxiety lower.
Right.
You know what I mean? So y'all just don't understand the real truth behind me covering this story. So
they tripping in your comments.
They is.
Look, they telling him he better go trade them off. What's her name that was up here? T.R.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see her. Yeah, they crazy. And my people crazy. I love them though. They make my day. Sometimes I do feel a little down, but they make my day.
They say, "Oh, you better go take them motherfuckers to the chop shop."
Oh Lord Jesus, I can't with these people. I can't. Y'all is just too much.
I'm gonna drop down, Miss D. Okay.
She probably
Okay, Brittany, drop my coffee link for anybody that want to donate a coffee before I get off. Thank you, Brittany.
Yeah. Bye,
Chi-Town. Bye. They funny down there. They talking about now. Don't tell.
You see, y'all. Sometimes, y'all, I like the laughs. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I like to bring laughter into my platform.
Laughter
also
is
too.
good.
You know, because laughter is good for the soul.
Yes, it's good for you.
But I love y'all because y'all so funny. Like
they down there funny as hell. Talking about now don't say I ain't tell you so.
Y'all is too much.
That dude, now he got them down there going.
Yes.
I don't even need to say shit else to that dude. Just tell you,
listen, I ain't gonna lie, my chat will come after you, boy. I ain't lying. Them motherfuckers will. They'll come up off of your ass. They will, Lord Jesus. Even if you come in here try to attack me, they'll come after you.
Man, they come
funny.
out. He got knocked the fuck out. Oh my goodness, David.
Yes.
I don't know what to tell you, but they keeping that shit a buck. They trying to tell you what to do with that vehicle. Cause motherfuckers get caught slipping with it. Probably shit. I don't know what to tell you, David. You taking on some shit. You gonna be able to handle it. You gonna be able to handle it, David. He wanted to get away with. Man, they down there. All I did was look down at the phone. I said, wait a minute, what's going on?
Yeah, my chat be going crazy.
I was seeing the laughing face emojis. Then I see them telling him what he better do with that car. Oh boy, that's the trade it in. This is so funny.
Yeah. But I love y'all though.
Yeah.
Same time, same place tomorrow. Y'all know I love y'all.
D.
I love you, Chi-Town.
Okay.
See you tomorrow, sweetie.
Girl. Be strong. Be strong. Hopefully the laughters help lift you a little bit.
Yeah.
Because my son day coming up this month too.
Yeah.
His death date. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm good though. My birthday is the 17th. And then his day the 29th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, chat. See you guys.
Okay, love you, Chi-Town.
Bye, Dave. Bye, David Brown. Now you take it easy out here in these Chi-Town streets, okay? Because your reputation speaks for itself. Let me leave, David. Take it easy in that truck, David, okay? You say the streets is the streets. Everyone has their day. I know I got a day. Let me see. Same way other niggas had theirs. You damn right about that one.
Carry your ass on.
Bye, David Brown.
I can't take Chi-Town no more, y'all. I can't take her.
I see you around in that car one of these days, okay?
Good night, Chi-Town. Good night. Yo, she too funny. I can't take her, y'all. I can't take her. For me. Lord, Miss D, I'm praying for your peace. Thank you so much. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Chi-Town made my day. Lord, she is just too much, y'all. I can't with her, y'all. I can't. Lord, every time she come up here, she show out. Oh, Lord. Yes, Lord. Okay, y'all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And don't forget, y'all, I will post. No, not post. I will do my Amazon birthday list on the 15th or the 16th of December, and I will send it out to people that I have close communication with. So if some new supporters want to get something, y'all can hit Brittany up, and Brittany will let me know, and she will send y'all the link. because I don't put it out publicly. So that's how I do that. Y'all can hit Brittany up and let Brittany know who you are from YouTube, because you might not have the same name, and she will send it to you in your inbox on Facebook. Okay. By you all until tomorrow. Stay prayed up. Thank y'all, everybody. Y'all know what I say. I love you all. Y'all stay prayed up out here in this YouTube streets. Y'all make sure y'all always keep God first, and no matter what you do in your life. Okay, Miss T, I was in and out the chat because I was. Oh, okay, Bob. I seen your comment the first time. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah. So thank you, Day One. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love. Dave, thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. You made the chat go crazy today, you know. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow, Dave. See y'all tomorrow, chat. I love you guys. Did you see the video someone made of Ramika walking on the clouds in heaven with a bunch of roses and hugging her? No, I didn't see that. Who page is on? Is it on Travel Island page? Because I do follow her. Let me know before I close out, and I will go look at it. Because no, I didn't see that. Yeah, I would love to see that. Because I follow Travel Island on Facebook. See you tomorrow, Barbara. Well, I'll go to Facebook and find it. I'll see if somebody got it. Or Brittany, if you see it, send it to me. Yeah. All right, y'all. Peace out. See y'all guys tomorrow. The page to. Oh, okay. I find it. Okay, thank you, sis. Hey, Mom Dukes. Okay, Mom Dukes, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.